Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, everybody.
You idiot.
Hello.
Yeah, I know.
Well, hey, we're live.
That's what I'm
by the way.
talking about.
What's up?
Okay,
we're
just-
live?
You're interrupting our
We're
conversation.
live right now.
You're interrupting.
Okay, sorry, I'll... So how's everyone doing today? Welcome.
I thought this was a mod chat. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ah!
I guess we got to go back to our safe zone.
Wake up, get up, get out there.
To my
All right, we gotta stop that. All right.
Oh, I really like your angle there, Keegan.
Thank you. I didn't change
Yeah,
it
I
from
think
the-
I think you look really attractive.
Thank you.
Whew.
No, stay right there. Welcome, everybody, to the second episode of Mods and Monsters.
It's not gonna give you soul.
Ooh,
Inspiration, by the way.
Ooh.
with a title free of typos. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Typo-free title, baby.
Dude, I really enjoy that I get to play with Finch.
Preach.
Come on, I'm doing this
We
all
get
by
to play
myself.
with Preach. It's really cleansing
All
for the
right,
soul.
all right. Kids, you children. I
I'm
made
just
a
glad I get
goof.
to play with 4 people I like. That's all I'm saying.
4 people you like. Oh shit.
I've always wanted to try reanimating the dead. This is gonna be fun. I like it.
I hope you're all doing well.
Could be better.
Hold on, this is like where we act like we weren't in a Discord call before this. How are you guys?
Whoa,
Anything
Keegan, it's
new with
been
you
so
guys?
long, man.
Yeah.
Gosh
Yeah.
darn. Let's see. What did I do since the last time we talked? I was not productive with life, and then I'm here.
Yeah.
Great.
That sums it up rather nicely.
Hope everyone knows we're live right now with Mods and Monsters. Oh boy, Mods and Monsters.
So keep the racial slurs to a minimum, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex.
Alex. I don't know. Should we just do it? Should we just start? Should we just go?
No,
Yeah,
why not?
And then we start.
Oh yeah, one last thing. Also, one or two words. Two words to mention before we get started, I guess. Roll 20.
Two
Roll
words.
20. The program we use to make our
Battles.
yeah, that shit
Maps.
itself before we went live today. So
We just won't fight.
yeah.
Fuck
Fuck it, all the combat's just gone.
Oh, just pure role playing.
Yep. And number 2 is inspiration can now be given twice. Once before the streams, once before the session, and once between the break. So Adeus, that hot tier 1 subscription, just smacked it with a tier 1 sub. Adeus, you can give that subscription money to one player of your choosing to go towards them getting inspiration, or you can give it to me and I'll give disadvantage to one of those players, and it'll be funny.
Damn.
It will. It is guaranteed comical or your money back.
Yep. So I think Def for me. Hell
Def.
yeah! I like where this is going. All right.
I'm not a huge fan. All right.
Yeah, I
Let's
disagree
see.
with this one.
So let's see. So we got 1, 2. Okay, we got a lot of mods in here. If someone could just slip the old permaban in.
All
Shit, my
right.
hand slipped.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
You can't be
No.
slipping your hand like that, Zadra. What is wrong
Dude,
with you?
I guess his vote doesn't count now. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Oh
Gonna have
dang it! He doesn't get the
to- No,
vote for that.
that's unlucky.
Fuck. I didn't mean it, dude.
No, that's unfortunate. All
I
right.
don't know if I.
Like,
So why you can't trust those wood elves, man?
Those dirty wood elves.
Those
I
dirty
don't
wood
think
elves.
that's accurate. That's not an
Oh,
accurate.
sorry.
statement.
Racial slurs down to a minimum.
Yeah,
I
that was a
mean,
minimum.
it's not. Yeah, it's not non-existent.
That's true.
Yeah.
The stereotype is not accurate. There are definitely other stereotypes, but that one is not one.
Says the one who timed out poor Deus. Jeez.
Right. So let's just get on your snorkels and let's dive right in.
Okay.
Well,
I don't
snorkeling
have
isn't
some-
really
I
good
don't own
diving
those.
gear, really. It's more for just being above
Oh.
the water and looking down, you know?
Not sure if anyone else wants to confirm this, but Roll20 is working again for me.
Oh, let me double check.
Oh shit. First I planned on
shit.
things working, and then I planned on them not working. I didn't finish.
So
Wait, what
that-
game are we launching?
Why don't we just not
Mods
use
is
it then?
up.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
it's up for
Alright, I
me.
guess let's go in then.
God damn it. Ah.
Why don't we just not use it if you didn't finish?
Yeah, I mean, we probably won't.
mean-
I'll use it for something later, but...
I was gonna say, yeah, we might as well use whatever he did finish.
Yep.
Get up, wake up, and wake up again.
Yeah, Sam.
Alright. Ain't that a bitch? Adeus, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Alright, we're gonna get started now.
Thank you for joining the bro gang and bro.
Thanks for joining the Keem Squad. Alright.
Like,
Oh boy. All right.
Okay, dokay, everybody.
We're
No
getting
French.
we're getting into the mods one.
Yeah,
Wait, Keegan
mods.
knows Latin,
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
French in the mod thing.
I unsub from Zadra, second sub to you. That's a solid pick. Nothing. Porn. Okay. Get on your imagination headset, everybody.
Let me just take this depression one off, and after reading that, and then I'll.
Okay. So, the last time we left off, this ragtag party of 5 had met up at a town called Kalefall, and through some extenuating circumstances, you were all hired by the local guard captain to go check out a mine, catacombs of what appeared to be this combined basically catacombs of wood elven and fey architecture, basically almost like a combined, like a treaty of these two races societies had kind of come together and formed it. Long abandoned, long taken away by time, but there were, for some reason, life coming out of these tombs that had come out and attacked the village of Kalefall. So the guard, having heard of a portal that existed inside of those catacombs, enlisted you to help and go and seek out what the problem was. You went in, and through some trials and tribulations, you did find the problem, and the portal was active. You decided to destroy the portal, and you all made your way back to Kalefall to go to sleep for the night so you could talk to the guard captain in the morning, make some money, make some and just revel in your victory. As you were going to sleep in the Waterdrop Tavern, the tavern in which you had all been staying, some of you were awakened by a loud crash, a loud explosion sound right inside the tavern. And as you walked out of the tavern, you can now see, which is where we're going to pick up, Zakel, Isern, and Palmtop. You all walk out of the tavern, and in the room that Elyslira had been staying in, the door has been blown wide open. There is a huge hole coming out of the wall that leads to the outside of the tavern into the outside world. Some of the bits of splintered wood in which the explosion had been caused is like this weird greenish tint, and smoke is rising up from it. And perhaps most jarring of all is laying down below Elyslira, who is looking on in big surprise, is Keoth, the giant Goliath barbarian, down on his back, unconscious, with a trail of smoke billowing out of his chest. Oh. And it's about this time you start to hear the of a set of feet coming up the stairs as Brody, the owner of the tavern, comes in. What the hell is going on here?
I don't really
What
know
did you
what's
freaks
what
do
is
to
that
my
going on?
tavern?
Whoa! There's no reason to call us freaks.
There's no reason.
There's a hole in my tavern.
Alright, look, there's no
Whoa.
reason to call Zakel and Kioth freaks like that, alright? Anyway.
Whoa.
Guys, we got bigger problems. Anyone else notice the smoldering corpse on the floor?
Alistair, what happened?
I'm not too sure. So he
What?
attempted
What
to
do you
read
mean?
my book.
What?
And...
What book?
Yeah. Oh, I
Does
have
she
a
have a-
book. Here, wait.
Of what, though? He just tried to read a book and
Yeah,
his brain
it's
blew
like,
up or something?
it's the book that I guess like used to become what I like to learn my knowledge. Like
Guys,
as a
come
robot.
on.
Learn your
I
knowledge.
run up and I
Yeah,
check
I
for a
don't
pulse.
know.
Okay. He does have a pulse. He is alive. The heat now, you can see now the heat emanating off of his chest. There's a sense of warmth coming off of his chest as smoke billows, as like it seems to billow consistently. His chest appears like it's already scarring a little bit as well. Although it's not entirely, it's bright red, and then you can start to make out what looks like the beginning of a scar coming in. Whatever he was hit with did not penetrate did not like leave a hole inside of him.
Well, the wound doesn't look as serious as I would have expected, considering the circumstances, but
Sorry.
He's fucked up.
The whole side room is blown out. So
Should we get him to the medical tent, or
can we move him in this state? I
I'm
can
sure
do what
if-
I can here, but
I know nothing about medical stuff, so I would have no idea.
I'll use the remainder of my lay on hands pool on Keoth.
Okay. You summon the energy into your hands, lay it on him. The spell goes into him. He's still unconscious though. It appeared to have not moved him from whatever state he's in at the moment.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not sure what the problem is. My magic isn't working like it normally would. It may have done something to the wound, but perhaps this magic has attacked his mind.
So it's at this point you hear the sound of the door of the tavern opening, and as you look down to see where the sound is coming from, you can see a set of like 5 fully armored guards now rushing into the tavern.
oh no?
Bro, did you have a receipt of what room I'm staying in?
What?
Do you have like a receipt of what room I'm staying in, just to clarify that I'm not part of that? What just happened right there?
There they are. He points at. These are the freaks. These are the freaks. What blew a hole in my tavern?
Brody, no! Don't do it.
All right. As the guards come up, they're like, "What the fuck happened here?"
We are in the same state that you are in.
All right. You 4 are under arrest. Get that one to medical.
Under arrest for what?
Well, 4 suspicious-looking types come into the tavern. They blow a hole in it. You come with
What
us.
is with this
How's
town?
this town?
They're
Does
bringing
this town have a concert?
they're bringing manacles, and they're going to attempt to put them
Before
on
you
you.
manacle my manacles,
They're going to unless they don't stop.
I please stop.
Click. One goes on your left arm.
Let's- oh my goodness.
Click.
Hold on.
Isern is manacled, and it's pretty tight.
We're
I
yeah,
don't
we're
like this.
more than willing to talk to you. There's no reason to take us to jail.
Yeah,
As I
yeah.
said, we-
Talk to the town judge.
Can
Give me
you
your-
listen
give me
to
your
me?
arms,
It's
please.
It's quite tight.
Click.
Yeah.
And click.
Yeah.
Yep. Zakel. All right. Zakel's manacled.
Yeah.
You two, come along now.
just
Don't
like
you?
the
There are
quiet,
so there's 2 people manacling you, and then there's 2 guys with crossbows at the ready, waiting for you to make any kind of suspicious movement in the back, and then one guy who appears to be kind of leading them. So eventually you get manacled, unless anyone's gonna try and.
No.
Yeah, where's your
I'm not gonna fight this.
head captain? Can we speak with her?
Victoria was supposed to be sleeping. She's been informed, or rather, she probably heard the sound of a giant explosion.
Yeah, can you go
Yeah,
get her, please?
You're gonna go see her in the barracks. Come on. They start tugging the manacles and leading
Well, that's
you.
convenient. We'll just
leading
they'll
you
just bring
down
us
to the
there. We
barracks.
can sit down, chill out, talk a little bit, and then she'll shut up. This sounds
I
great.
don't
They
think
pull
you
they
should
pull on
talk.
your manacles and kind of tug you, and you have to
Oh my
catch yourself
God, it hurts a
from
little bit.
falling.
Oh, no. Do I roll?
No.
Roll for what?
Roll for catching myself.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Roll an acrobatics check.
I got a 19.
Okay, you fall and hit your face.
Oh, plus 3. That's 22.
Okay, so Cern falls. No, you're fine. They just tug you harder and make you come on. One of the guys who tugs you goes, "Shut up!" as they're guiding you. It looks like the other two still have their crossbows ready. They're not aimed at you, but they're ready to, in case you try and do, a little something suspicious.
Oh my
What else
goodness.
would Goliath, a dragonborn, and a human walk into a barn, alright?
Oh. I just think this town is full of racists.
I know, right? They won't even let a fire-breathing dragon be alone.
As you guys walk out of the tavern, there's now a small crowd that appears to be gathering, looking at you with very dirty looks. Looking at you as like these heathens who have interrupted their peaceful day.
Yeah, I've heard-
People, your looks will slightly change after you figure out the facts. Just a little bit.
You-
Gonna be alright.
Shut your mouth, you dirty freak, one of them says. He spits at you.
What? I've heard of all publicity is good publicity, but I don't appreciate what I'm getting right now.
That's a cool
Alright,
quote.
guys, just let the guards do their jobs. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm sure this entire thing will be resolved soon.
You hear from the crowd, "Hang him in the gallows! Yeah, the gallows!" And the crowd starts going,
We awoke you while you were sleeping, and not even us blew up a wall. So why are we gonna be hanged?
"I'll bet those are the freaks that attacked the arcade. Yeah, those are the freaks.
Why are we freaks?
Look at that one. It's a fire-breathing dragon. I say we kill him now."
Oh my god,
This
I
town
put my head down
is
and don't acknowledge anything
absurdly
else.
racist.
I'm done. I'm done with it.
I literally look like you, but I have pointy ears. How is that a freak?
I'll bet he uses it to listen in on our conversations while we're trying to be in private.
Wow! These are some messed up conspiracy theories right now.
Can you bring us to the barracks, please? Faster.
Yeah, can we just get to the barracks?
Come on. They lead you along. Eventually, after all of the shouting and the ridicule and the pretty racist remarks, you're guided into the barracks. They guide you. They don't take you back to the room where you met Victoria, but rather they lead you. They take a sharp right into what appears to be the holding area, and eventually they stop you and they start they basically disarm you. They take any weapons you have on you that is visible, and any like personal belongings besides the clothes that you're wearing, and they each lock you into your own cell. You're each the four of you are each two of you are in you're basically in two cells, both facing each other. So one of you each have a cell. You're near each other to which you can talk. At this point, also, as you were leaving the barracks, Keoth, two people were trying to kind of lift Keoth up to the barracks, but then they realized between him and his armor that it's not. I mean, he wasn't really wearing armor, but they're having some trouble. So the last thing you saw of Keoth was him attempted to be carried away by some guards. So
My bad,
can you
guys.
explain the layout of the jail?
of the jail, it's basically
Like our cells to be like.
so there's the door you came out of to the left,
Okay.
and then there is it basically goes down one big hallway with holding cells along the wall. Not very big. From what you can make out, you can probably see from where you are. You can probably see on the other. You can kind of make out the cell to your immediate left, which holds, we'll say, Zakel on that side. So it's Zakel and Isern on the left, and Elislear and Palmtop on the right. So you can kind of make out you can kind of make out Zakel next to you, look like if he's looking through the bars. You can see Ellis and Palmtop to the right of you, and you can see a couple more empty cells that go off to the left of them. That's all you can make out at the moment. Your cells have like a piece of wood held up to the end of the wall that serves as a bench and like a cot and like a bucket of water that's off in the, and then like there's like in two buckets, one that's empty and one that's filled with water. So you are in these cells now. What would you like to do?
Sorry, guys.
Alice, tell us exactly what happened.
Step by step, please.
So, Kiev wanted to read my book. I brought him to my room to read the book. And
It
I
just
guess-
exploded?
yeah, so he kept reading it and he was very like fixated in the book. And maybe I'm like, that
Now-
should have been a bad sign.
Is this
What
your
type of book is
personal
this?
book for your spells?
Yes and no.
Because you said the book is just knowledge. So I was like wondering if it's like an encyclopedia or like a spell book.
It's kind of like forgotten knowledge, I guess, because it's not really like. I mean, you. I would say you could look at it, but I don't want to chance a repeat incident.
Can you not read it, see what's inside of it, and then say what it is?
Not always.
Like, I'm sure you've read it, right? So you know what the contents are.
Sorta. It kind of like I don't really know everything in the book.
What is it?
Oh no.
Alright. Alice Lear.
Yes, that's
So, would you say the book just taught you... What is the purpose of this book?
So that's how I got in contact with my patron.
Sure.
But that's how I guess I have my spells and stuff.
So this was a book given to you by your patron.
No. But it connected me with them. I have another book for that.
Oh. Well, I just hope at this point Keoth is safe.
What was the purpose of letting Kyoth read the book?
He was just
What-
curious, and I
what was
didn't
he to
really
gain?
see much harm into it.
What was he going to gain from it?
He just thought my spells and stuff were cool, so I guess he wanted to know more about it, and I
So
didn't
to
think
learn
that-
about your spells and to acquire your spells would be to read that specific book?
I guess. I mean, that's all we
you had
had
him
to
read
go
it, right?
off of. Yeah.
Is that how... You never studied wizardry or warlock, and you just acquired it?
Yep.
Has anything like
I
that
didn't have
happened
like
before?
any. I don't know. I don't. I didn't do very well in school, so I really don't know.
Yeah, we can tell from the conversation we're currently having right now.
Well,
I just know what happened to me, and that's all I care about.
Makes
So
so much
you
sense
can't-
why she was missing all those spells earlier.
Yeah, and now some things are
Yeah.
explained.
well, I guess it
Where
goes
did you...
without saying now. It's probably not a good idea to let anybody else use that book except for
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Could you tell us how you acquired the book?
My parents just kind of had it, cause like we have like a bookshop, and I guess it's just something that really hasn't sold, cause like nobody really knew what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your parents owned a bookshop and he was really poor in school. Okay, no, never mind. So I assume we're just gonna wait for what's her face, Veronica.
Yeah. So, you guys are sitting in this there's nothing else you want to say. You're sitting in the cells waiting. Half an hour passes. An hour or two. You start to realize that if they're gonna come talk to you, it might not be tonight.
I go to bed.
Me too. I'm tired.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we
Okay.
haven't slept it, have we?
No.
No.
Not fully.
I would like to take my trance then.
Okay. So you can all take a long rest. You can all mark. All four of you can, or five of you can mark taking a long rest. So throughout the night, Keoth, eventually, your vision returns to you. As you wake up, everything is blurry. Your vision doesn't snap too immediately. The area that you're in doesn't look familiar, and there's like a burning sensation in your chest. What would you like to do as you come to consciousness? Nothing. Great.
Hang on, he's processing. Hey, you gotta.
Misfit.
Basically just rebooted.
You gotta
Hello?
give him a second.
Hello?
He's acting out what you just said, Itkeegan.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He's coming too.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, 'cause my mic was I was talking. My mic was muted. Oh my gosh, it was the beans. Oh, something that great had to have some sort of catch to it. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I'm gonna look around the room and like what do I see?
So you're on a bed, as you can make out. Your vision is still blurring. You're able to make out that this is one of the medical rooms, similar to the one that Desmond was in previously.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get up.
All right, you get up. Your motion is stopped. You feel a tightness now at your wrists that you didn't feel before. Looking over, moving your blanket that was covered over you. Your wrists are chained down to this bed.
Both of them, I'm assuming.
Both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
You can move. You can't. You can. I mean, you can kind of move them, but you can't really. You couldn't move them enough to touch your hands to each other. Like. There's not much
Shut up.
give.
Hello? Why am I stuck in these chains? I'm just basically struggling really hard and trying to like shrink just out of these freaking.
You gonna try to break through the chains?
Try to break through the chains, yeah.
Make me a strength check. With disadvantage because you're still kind of weak and hazy from what just happened.
13.
No, you tried it, but the chains just aren't. They're not giving.
Gosh damn it. Hello? Hello? Can someone explain this, please? Hello?
Eventually, the door opens, and you can see there what appears to be one of the medical facility staff, and following behind her is two guards, two Gallon Crest guards behind her. The doctor speaks up. Are you feeling all right?
I mean, besides this heartburn from beans and being cuffed, I feel okay.
Well, I guess that's good. Heartburn from beans?
Yeah, it's definitely what this is.
I don't think this was beans.
What do you... Well, then what was it?
So you look down now and you can see your chest, which you couldn't see before with your blurry vision. Your chest, from like below your shoulders down, has been like bandaged up. It appears. As the
Gosh, the beans were acidic. Oh no. I've been poisoned. Oh.
so the doctor approaches calmly with the two guards who just have their hands on their swords. They're not like they're still sheathed, but they've got their hands on their swords, and they're kind of looking at you suspiciously. The guy, he comes up with a pair of scissors and starts snipping up the bandages, removes them, and now you can see on your chest is not a scar. Well, it seems like, well, it is. It looks like a scar, but it protrudes about a half an inch off of your chest, and it's like a kind of a big scar, like protrusion that like it basically like kind of, it's like a demented starfish where it's like there are like weird like weirdly angled like almost vein like structures coming out of the center mass of it.
Okay.
But that, yeah, it's just like one big like kind of scar that right in the center, like in between where your sternum, where your like sternum muscle or sternum bone would be, and it's probably about I'd say 6 inches in diameter, and then like with different like veiny like protrusions coming out of it and crackling all across the rest of your chest. We don't know entirely what this is.
What happened?
We don't know. The rest of your friends have been imprisoned and are being taken in for questioning at the moment.
What, Desmond and Kira? They're in prison? Why?
No Desmond or Kira. Desmond is my other patient next door.
Oh. Kira and the others are fine then? They're not in jail?
Well, I don't know that, but the friends who are with you in the tavern, they've been in prison.
Oh, those people. No, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. They're just people I just met on the way. It's fine.
Right. Well, as long as you're here, and you were found you were found at the scene of the crime, these gentlemen have told me that you are also a suspect in a potential act of terrorism. Yes.
Terrorism? What?
Wait, one of the guards peeks up now. He's like, "That tavern you were staying in's got a big hole in it now. Care to explain that, one big man?"
Well, obviously no, if I was passed out.
Well, there's a big blast in there. There's a big blast in your chest. Don't take a genius to figure out that you must have had something to do with it.
I mean, it doesn't take a genius to understand that it was probably me that was attacked, right? I mean, I'm the victim here. I'm the victim. What?
Well, you're also the man chained to the bed. And come the morning, you gotta answer to the guard captain Victoria with the rest of your friends.
Yeah. I'll be sure to be explaining the me being attacked. Yeah. That this the victim stands, right? Justice system sucks here.
The other guy starts pulling out a sword. The one stops him. He's like, "You will earn your place when Victoria sends you to the barracks for the rest of your days."
All right.
They walk out, and you can see now throughout one of the throughout the little like window that in the door that you're staying in. They both appear to be flanking the frame of the door, and they're like they're watching over this to make sure you don't make a move or do anything, don't try and escape.
Mm-hmm. All right. Guess I just have to wait this thing out then. I'm just gonna wait it out till I'm moving.
All right. So, the sun comes up eventually. And as the sun comes up, Eventually, Keoth, you are 2 guards come in, and they say, "All right, we're gonna let you out. No funny business. You hear me?" All right. So, the one comes over, unlocks one chain, and then walks to the other side. The other one has a crossbow pointed at you as well.
Okay.
Opens up the other. He's like, "Get up."
I get up. You wanna?
All right. Give me your wrists, and they have manacles for your wrists to prevent you from, And they try to put them on, and it's really very tight because your arm is too big.
I don't think he's gonna fit, lads.
Oh, they'll fit. You just gotta give them a little, and he squeezes down really hard, and you hear a little. And then the same thing with the other one. The pain is very tight and sharp around your wrists. At this point, the 4 of you are also being led, remanacled and led back into the same big room that you had met Victoria in. And eventually, you guys sit down. You guys are sit down, and there are 2 guards posted beside the door, kind of watching over you. And then eventually you hear the door open, and you can see now the shirtless body of Keoth with his giant new like weird starfish scar on him, and they end up sitting him down as well.
Oh, you're alive.
Of course I am. What'd you guys do to me?
It was the book.
Oh.
Remember when you were reading?
Keoth, maybe you can explain what happened better, because it seems like she doesn't have a full understanding of what happened.
Or any understanding.
Well, all I remember was reading a book, and then I woke up in the hospital.
There was
Pretty much all I remember.
nothing before reading or during reading the book, or nothing. It just exploded.
Can you explain to us why you're reading the book and then just the actions until you can't remember it anymore? Can you just like step by step us?
She gave me the book. There was no words in there, but then all of a sudden there were, and then
Like as it, like a,
I
what do you
just
mean? Like
couldn't
they
look away.
appeared or like they faded in or what's up? Like it's fully explained, like a full explanation, Mr. Keoth. Can you give us analysis?
I don't
Appear and
know.
faded
There
in
was-
both
there
are
was-
the same type of thing.
I don't know. There was words and there weren't words. What more do you want from me? A freaking
Yeah, I think.
page essay.
No, I understand you. Please continue.
Whatever. Let's get this over with. Judge.
Judge.
Okay, so eventually you hear the sound of a third door open as in walks in the familiar face with the blonde undercut of Victoria, the captain of the guard who had originally assigned you to your mission. She's holding a few papers and a small bag as she walks in.
Oh, thank goodness.
So is that the payment?
She sets it down. You hear a chink. This was supposed to be your pavement.
Pavement? What's that?
This was supposed to be your payment for completing your job when you were finished. Then I hear that that 5 people, matching your description, people who I had employed to do a job, blew a giant hole in one of our local taverns. So
I apologize,
now I
was
don't know
coughing
what.
over all the bullshit. Only, to our knowledge, 2 people could have been responsible for that, because all of us were in our rooms, except for Alice Lyra and Keoth. Not to blame them, but
Well, that's according
These
to my
manacles shouldn't be on my wrists.
according to my reports, that is not what I heard. That is not the report I was given from the only eyewitness on the scene, the owner of the tavern.
Oh, hold on. He wasn't
He
even
wasn't-
present. He was
he wasn't-
downstairs.
Yeah. None of us were eyewitnesses because we were all in our rooms. We heard a boom, and then we came out, and then Keoth was laying on the ground with a smoldering chest, and not like on an attractive scale, but like actually smoldering.
Well, here is my eyewitness report I have from him. I was downstairs cleaning up my cups and whatnot when I heard a loud explosion coming from upstairs. And when I walked up, there were 5 freaks what for blown a hole in my tavern. End quote.
So, let's analyze what he just said. He's making an accusation without seeing any of us do it, and obviously we were all standing there because we heard a loud boom sound, and we just spent a day and a half fighting these little black things that blow up after we kill them, and you
Not
expect us
helping,
not
but
to be
okay.
on edge?
Okay. Then here's the counter argument. You can provide evidence that you had nothing to do with it.
No, but can you provide any evidence that I did do it?
You were at the scene of the crime.
So was he.
I highly doubt the
Insurance
man.
money, hello?
Insurance?
he
You
blew
think
it
there's
up. He
insurance?
blew it
You think
up
there's
to get
insurance in
insurance.
Kalefall?
Why wouldn't it not be? What? I mean, I guess your gods did sound like they.
Those
completed, like,
fantasy
6 months of
those
school.
fantasy time insurance companies.
I don't know.
No,
Well, why can't they be insurance? I don't.
What do you be?
Oh my god. I'll take the death penalty.
Just stop.
I'll take the death penalty. Just get me out of this.
Victoria, maybe.
She pinches
Stop.
her nose and goes, "Ugh."
Yes, Victoria, come this way. Don't mind him. He's obviously not right in the mind for the explosion.
I want you to tell me that you 5 had nothing to do with this. Your silence is not reassuring.
Us 5, I will say, may or may not have done with it, but I will tell you that we absolutely have no idea how it happened.
Ugh. You two, she points at the 2 guards who were outside the door. Leave us. They look kind of confused for a second, and then they will walk out of the door. And she squeezes her temples. She like rubbing both of her temples. She's like, "This would be so much different if I hadn't hired you for a job. But now."
Well, to be fair, we did accomplish the job, and we would have come and visited you last night if it went too late. But
Yeah, we blew that as shit up.
You blew the catacombs up?
We blew the
there was
portal.
a portal, and then we fucking lit that shit up, and it blew up. And then it was dangerous because it was.
So there will be
falling
no
away.
more. There will be no more threats coming into the town.
Well, not at least not
Ideally.
from that portal.
Isern, make a persuasion check with advantage since Zakel is helping you.
All right, that was a 1 on my first.
No.
Let's do that one.
Okay, advantage.
Once more
Alright.
with feeling.
Okay, 16.
16.
Thank you.
All right. Very well. She thinks to herself. She's kind of stopped. Okay. I have an idea. It may or may not work. You're all to spend the night here in the cells. I'll come fetch for you in the morning. Don't cause any trouble while you're here, please.
Isn't it already the morning?
No, you're
thought I
spending
slept.
another night here.
Oh
Another
my
night?
gosh, another night. Oh, I'm gonna die. Or no.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Better than dying for real.
I would figure out that. I know. I would think that someone of Kioth's intelligence could be entertained by very simple things. So
I mean, with
I
your
think- I think-
intelligence, you
I
get
think
us
you'll
in
be
further
fine.
trouble.
I think he'll be fine.
She
Further
walks.
trouble.
She gets up. She's like, all right. Just She goes through the door. Take them back to their cells. The guards come in, and they guide you back to back to your cells. With Keoth now getting one. So you're all individually. You all each have your own individual cells. They're all about the same.
Yeah. I'm gonna just sit and meditate in my cell.
Okay.
Yes, we better get comfortable. Can I take out my pillow and use it?
Yes, you can.
Woohoo! I knew it'd come in handy.
You watch as Elislyra pulls a very nice embroidered pillow out of her bag, and gets comfortable.
She got to keep her
Where'd you
bag.
get that pillow? That's really nice. I feel like I've seen it before.
Any weapons had been. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, your bag is probably not there with you.
She doesn't have a pillow.
No.
No pillow.
Oh, there's a pillow and a blanket on the cot.
Ooh, not as nice.
Yeah, it's not. Your pillow is much nicer, much more fancy and embroidered. This one is it's a pillow. Kind of got like a weird stain that you're kind of hoping is coffee, but you can't be too sure.
Ooh.
Can I investigate my bars?
Yeah, they are steel bars.
Are you sure they're not? Never mind.
No, yeah,
They're steel?
they're steel bars.
Hey DM, are you sure that's what you created is what it is? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. You know what? The bars are actually a mimic, and they eat you.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my
Just
god,
right?
get out of here.
No, they are
Shut up.
they are bars.
Alright, so they're just like fully. There's no.
They're
there's
I'd
no
say
way that
they're
I can
about
break it.
I'd say they're about an inch in diameter. And they go up to the bars go up to the top of the cell. I'd say at about they're about 8 feet.
Is there a ceiling or is it open topped?
There's a ceiling.
Alright, then I'll sleep.
Okay. So, a day. Is there anything else you would like to do while you're in jail?
Not that I can think of.
No.
Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
Also, do I feel any different at all whatsoever?
Yeah, the pain eventually, the smoldering in your chest eventually goes away.
Okay.
The smoldering in your chest eventually goes away, and you're kind of. I mean, is there anything you'd like to do?
No, I guess not. If I don't feel something different than that, that's nothing.
You maybe feel like looking at this chest thing. You may. It may feel a bit tingly.
I'll just go to sleep then as well.
Okay. So, a long night in jail passes, and then you wake up. You wake up early, like it's not even like the sun isn't even fully out. You can wager it's probably 4 or 5 when guards come banging on your cell doors. Wake up, you 5, get up. You're coming with us.
Or you're not going to call us freaks this time.
I didn't call you a freak. It was those racist people out there. They're crazy.
Where are we going?
Sorry for the confusion.
You're coming with us to the outskirts of town.
Can we get some coffee first,
Oh.
or is that not?
Get up!
I'll give you 1 full gold piece if I get a bit of breakfast.
We have all your gold pieces.
I'll let you have one.
Get up!
Okay, well.
They reshackle you. And they guide you. Eventually, they guide you under the darkness of the morning, and you're eventually led to the outside of the town, and you're met by Victoria, who who is out on the outskirts, and there are 2 guards holding. They appear to have all of your bags being held at their feet. with all of your weapons, all of your supplies. And Victoria's there to greet you. He's like, well, this is to save my ass and yours, so don't make me regret this, okay?
What's going on?
on? Jinx. Right.
She pulls out an envelope. Holds it up to you. This is to go to the Aerothan Age capital of Temptria, to the guard captain there. You are to go there and send it to him. I need to make sure that this stays safe. And there are too many people who would want this and who would try and stop the mail, and I can't trust them. But you
Would you say they're
I'll hold on to it then.
I don't think I should hold it.
Would you say that there would be people who would pay a large sum of money for that?
I will hold on to it, Victoria.
She squints at you.
I think Zakel should hold it. That's a good idea.
She hands it to
fast.
Zakel. She hands it to Zakel. She's giving a dirty eye to Zadro.
And I have a letter now.
Oh, just trying to understand the situation, because what if they
Please,
wanted it? They're not wanted enough to
I'm
pay
sorry,
a large sum of
Victoria.
money.
It's
Short a few brain cells if you haven't told in the past couple days.
I disagree
No, I
with
can
that assessment.
tell.
I'm putting my hand over its mouth.
You're manacled,
You're,
so
you're
Can I not-
shackled.
Commando.
His intelligence stops him from understanding.
I mean, I assume I can move my hands over.
Why
someone
can't
would
I
choke
move my
him.
hand?
no, you're the way you're being kept. You're too far apart. You're
Okay, fair
you're each about like two feet like away from each other. You're not gonna be able to reach him with the manacles and.
His feet isn't that far.
So, she's like, you're going to take your supplies. You're going to take this, and she holds up a bag of the bag of gold that she was holding earlier, and you're going to go to Temptria and deliver this. Upon word of your delivery, all charges against you will be lifted. If we do not hear back from you if we do not hear you have returned to Temptria within that time, you will be wanted as criminals.
And what are these charges?
Terrorism, disturbing the peace, and also she flips through her She flips through some papers that she has. She goes, one act of vandalism inside the tickled trader. Reports of a blue dragonborn having caused severe lightning damage to the inside of the trader.
Would this could we take this? Never mind. I don't care anymore. I'm bored.
I mean,
that's fine.
I think
It's
that
gone.
narrows down.
How do they know? How do they know? Because I've also heard there's a red dragonborn that could spit fire that came through.
She specifically said a blue dragonborn, and her quote was, and I quote, that blue dragonborn freak shot lightning out of his mouth and caused damage to my damn trader ceiling. Is he going to pay for it? He better pay for it. Somebody better pay for it. Fix my ceiling. And
I just want you to wholeheartedly know that wasn't me. You know, all the dragonborns that do come across here.
Can I speak
Right.
in Draconic?
do you know Draconic?
I do.
You can speak in Draconic then?
Nice one.
I speak in Draconic. Thanks.
And if we refuse to go, what will happen?
We can lock you up. We can have you locked up and then sent to Temptria anyway for crimes against the capital.
Crimes
If
against
it's crimes against the capital, can we take this to a capital court case?
That's where we're going.
You can
Isn't
go
it?
to the
That's what
you
I'm-
can go
that's
to
what
the
I'm
capital barracks as danger
If it's
criminals.
if it's crimes against the capital, will we go to court in the capital?
I have a better idea. Let's
Or
just
we
let
can
them
just
do their
avoid
jobs.
all that.
I just
Away
want to
from
know. I just want to learn about this country.
She
I-
squints at
Victoria-
Cern again. So are you going or not?
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of bored of being in these shackle things. I can't really do flips and whatnot with the interpretive dance, so I'd rather be out.
You don't have to take him out. We can work with him being tied up and taking him there.
Yeah.
I disagree with that one. I don't know
We
why.
four
I
don't.
performed. Personally, I thought I performed quite well in the dungeon. I'm not really that.
Do you have a muzzle at least we can put on this one?
God.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
God.
then I guess
I am
we'll
going
go-
to get fired. Unshackle them, let them go.
If you're gonna get fired, do you want to join our party?
Don't talk to me.
I thought I'd ask. Anyway,
They.
I thought maybe there's a chance. I don't know.
No, they unshackle you, and they give you your stuff, and they hand you the bag of gold. They hand Zakel the bag of gold. The same person they handed the same
How
person they
much
handed.
gold, by the way, did we get? I forgot.
300.
And will we still get?
mean-
I understand that we're in a bit of a different situation, but we did agree to you giving us items, or at least that's.
I am giving you a chance out of jail.
So this is that a no.
Walk now.
Right, then I guess I'll walk.
So which way
And how much
is
gold did we get?
300?
Are you
300?
gonna? Are you counting
so
it?
6 to each.
Are you counting
Am
it?
I counting it?
Yeah.
Am I counting it?
Are you
Oh,
counting
hold
it?
on.
Maybe somebody with a bit more schooling should count it.
Yeah, I count it.
There is
Can I say
100.
out
There
loud?
are 125 gold pieces in the bag.
It was 125.
Yeah. And by the time you're done counting it, they've already left.
Okay.
Alright, so plan.
I go outside and,
say we
with the
go
bag.
back and we get the.
I didn't
Did
say
you-
out loud that's 125. I did not say that out loud.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. It seems she only gave us 100 gold, but I mean, I think it's rather fair in the kind of situation we are in.
No, I think 300 gold's pretty easy to muster. So I think. she
Well,
would
we
put off quite
almost
much.
went to jail, so I don't think
We
should
did go to jail. Hold on, we did. We did go to jail.
and we're out.
And we didn't get 300 gold
I just start-
pieces for it.
I
think
start
that's
going
okay.
around handing people 20 pieces of gold.
Okay. So the four of you can add 20 gold pieces to your inventory.
By the way,
Yay.
Zakel,
Zakel, you're gonna add 45. So, if you'd like, we can look at the map. If you'd like to, we're just gonna assume one of you has
Yeah.
one on you.
I've got one.
Okay. Hold on. Let me show the stream. Let me show the people.
Can I talk?
You can talk. I'm just
Alright.
saying.
All right, lads. I think should we go on this? There's two obvious stops on the way to Temptria. We can go to Eshvale or Slez.
Kayla, Eshvale is where you're
How I
from.
say it?
Hey.
So, I mean, it all depends on. It looks like if we go to, how do I pronounce this? Do you guys know? I'm not really, I'm from the not really from the human.
You're the smart one, right? You should know how to read it.
I'm sorry that I don't I can't pronounce foreign towns. Selez? Anyway, we could go there or Eshvale. Selez, it doesn't look like we have to really pass through much forestry on the way to Temptria, but to Eshvale there is a bit of forestry on, between the two.
I'm partial to going to where I'm from.
Where are you from then?
Asheville?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see
fine with
harm in
that.
that, as long as we don't stay
Yeah,
there.
it's already on the way.
Yes.
I'm gonna. That's the. How far is the travel from Rushvale?
So each of those squares that you can
Should we?
see, each of
Yeah.
those squares you can see to go from a place, I'll say is by foot, 3 days. By horse, probably a day and a half.
Alright.
But you don't have
So
horses,
get
so it'll take you about 3 days on the road travel, and you can just assume any city has got roads connecting to it, except for the islands,
Okay.
obviously.
As we travel to Asheville, then to see if maybe we can pick up some horses there.
Yes, it would be quite nice because I don't think anybody here is would lend us anything.
Yeah.
I have a
I
question.
want to go back to that to that woman. She wasn't quite happy in her letter.
I've got a question. I I got quite bored in the last conversation, so I forgot how long we have until we have to get to temperature. So
Okay.
How long was
So
that?
you've got about 1 month to get to Temptria. No.
I was asking my comrades.
Okay. Fucking Jesus. Your comrades tell you that you have a month to get to Temptria.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem.
All right. Is Victoria still there?
She looked.
They left already? Oh, gosh, damn it. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Come on, Desmond. We have to go back.
No.
No,
We
You're
cannot go back.
you're not going back.
I have stealth. I'm good. I'm a stealthy man. I've done this in
Let
my
him
career.
go. Let him go. No, just let him go. We'll carry on to Asheville.
I
We-
think it's pronounced Eshville.
It doesn't matter what you think. You can go back and talk to Desmond as we go try not to no more.
I don't think that's proper. Anyway, I was just thinking, what is
I'm done.
Good
I'm
for our
walking.
group.
I'm walking towards
Oh my
Asheville.
god.
I would like to
Yeah,
follow. I'm going following him.
All right.
I'm done. I'm
Zakel
not
and Ellis
listening.
both start walking down the road.
God damn it. I kind of jog up, I guess, to catch up.
All right.
Yeah.
So you all start heading down the road to Eshville. Is anyone in particular keeping watch down the road?
No.
Not really.
If I'm in the front, I guess so.
This is the morning, right? By the way?
Yeah.
When we
The
started.
sun is now starting to crack out from the horizon, and it is about to be dawn.
Okay. So, everyone's... Oh, because I'm hanging out in the back a little bit further back from the rest of the group.
So
Raquel, you're doing.
is there anything you'd like to tell each other? Is there anything you would like to talk to each other about while you're on the road?
I don't think so. I got everything out I needed to hear.
No.
Okay.
My bad, y'all. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So
Not
as
your fault. Why would you?
So you're walking down the road. So is anyone keeping track at all? Is anyone watching out?
I mean, if I'm in the front, yeah, I guess I'm gonna.
I'm like
keep an eye
looking,
out the
I'm
road.
just appreciating the trees that we walk by.
Okay, Zakel, make a perception check for me.
Woohoo! Oh no. Okay, no, it's good. Never mind. It's good. Oh, natural 20.
Okay. There are lots of trees around, and the road that you're on is well worn, and you've actually, a couple of you would have been down this road before. It's somewhat familiar to some of you, depending on how you got here. You're heading out, and as you're walking, as you're making your way down, you can start to see now what appears to be the road is relatively quiet. As you're walking now, and you look out in front of you, you start to see a little kind of shadow, an outline of a figure off in the distance. You can't quite make it out at the moment. Coming down, it looks like they're coming down the opposite side of the road. Like your path will cross with them.
And it just looks like people, not like.
You can't tell.
Oh, I mean, they're walking on the road, right?
It's as you get closer, as you approach closer, it appears to be a cart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just keep walking down the road.
Okay.
Oh my god, what if that car has something like some watermelon or something?
So
I don't
as
want to
the-
kill anyone.
We should purchase
Don't
it.
talk to him.
All right. After
Yeah,
after that awkward silence of everyone ignoring a CERN, as it comes closer, you can see now the cart appears to be helmed by a kind of a middle-aged gnome. Spiky
nice.
ears, kind of a with like a small like like a chin strap beard that comes down. It is a chin strap beard with like black hair, and his hair is kind of like dotted with like white hair showing from like aging or whatever. As you're approaching, the cart that he's on has 2 horses, and he's just going along, looks at you. He's got like a straw hat on, gives you a little tip of the hat as you're crossing by.
And he's going the opposite way?
Yeah. Looks like he's heading towards the way you were coming.
I just give him a friendly wave.
Howdy.
What's your story?
I gotta go. He just keeps going by.
Bye,
Wait,
goodbye.
quick question.
He
Did
says
see-
it.
Quick question. Did he look like how, like, he just seemed like a common person, like not too rich, not too poor, just...
Yeah. Common.
Can I really just get like, can I utilize like something that would be like insight?
To
I want to
do-
inside
to
us.
do what?
I want to inside him. What he was saying.
Yeah, that he
he's-
actually gotta go.
Yeah, roll an
Yes,
insight.
he actually
yeah, roll an
gotta go.
insight check.
Yeah. We'll be done by Christmas, don't you worry.
9.
Dave.
9?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when he's driving past you on a cart, going the opposite direction. Seems like
said
he
we go
may
back.
have, but you seem like he may be on his way somewhere, and he's trying to get there at a decent time. But you can't quite tell because you didn't get a good look at his face.
Alright, guys, I think he may be trying to go somewhere. I've detected
Maybe-
that.
Maybe he gotta go, like he said.
Did you?
Gotta go fast.
What was your first clue?
Excellent. So,
So the window's blowing in a certain way that I would think that maybe.
Alright, less talking, more walking. Let's get going.
Continue walking, guys.
okay, eventually you keep walking. Now eventually the sun starts to set, and you may want to consider forming a camp for the night.
Oh my God, guys, can we go in the forest?
Well, I wouldn't go too far off.
Not
the
like
road.
too far, but like maybe like 20 feet off the road.
Yes, I think that'd be the
Because
best position.
let me tell you guys, I am quite familiar.
I want to
with
look for a
So-
tree that's big enough to hold. Is there a tree there big enough to like I can climb on?
You're gonna climb the tree.
Make a perception check.
Gosh dang it, 6.
Oh.
No, they all look pretty skinny. All the trees look like
No,
they wouldn't,
pretty
like
small.
they don't, no good grip on these. I mean, it's you're really more in like an open field. There are some like trees scattered
Okay.
about, but it's not a heavily wooded area that you're in.
Misfit just
Okay.
doesn't see trees. We all look. I get it like 18. There's just pure trees, just pure foliage.
The whole place is trees. Some of your party members turn into trees.
Is there? Can I search to see if there's like a little pond or something around?
Yeah, make a survival check.
I think if we like go towards making a camp off road, we should have some type of way we could easily get back to the road.
I mean, if you're
17.
20 feet away from it, you just kind of walk that way.
17.
I would think that.
Yeah,
but-
you're eventually able to go off. I'd say it's about. I'd say you end up going about 100 feet off the road, but you eventually are able to find a small pond. Looks a little murky, but yeah, there's a pond.
Can I? Oh, you just finish your actions.
Yeah, I just let everybody know that I found a small pond about 100 feet away.
I'm gonna go walk towards it.
Okay, you walk.
Can I
towards the
take an
pond.
action?
Essentially, yeah.
Can I spill out my paint vials on the way there?
You spill. You're gonna leave a trail of paint.
Yeah.
You're gonna use all of your paint.
Man, I've
Yeah.
always got paint.
I
that
would
can
like
give
to
it.
have some empty vials of paint without paint.
Okay. So you watch as Ellis Lyra opens all of her
yeah.
paint and
It's the ones
starts
from
making
Splatfest.
like a trail.
That's the ones from
towards-
Splatfest.
It's the ones from Splatfest, not the other ones.
Oh,
I have.
okay.
I have like yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those vials, they'll probably get you to about they'll probably go about 15 feet off the road until you're out. They're not.
I mean, you don't have to
particularly
just keep pouring them. You can do a dot. You can do like a spot like every 5 feet.
Or we're
vials are
100
empty.
feet away from the road.
Quick question: how deep is
Yes,
this
it's only
pond,
20.
by the way? Like
The
2 feet
pond,
deep,
I'd
or-
say it's about 2 feet deep.
Okay.
Can
Well,
I do
I'm-
something?
I'm gonna take this time to just kind of wash some of my clothes out.
Okay.
Can I make a tent by cutting down small trees, like maybe like 6 foot, like really skinny trees? I'm gonna cut down a ton of those, and then cut down tall grass. And then what you do is you tie the trees together, you implant them into the dirt, and then you just kind of lay the grass, like tall grass leaves that you cut down if it's the fields up tall, and then you can make a little bit of a tent.
Does the
Oh,
water
okay.
seem sickly?
No.
Just murky.
I can't do that.
No. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Make a survival check.
And the water's just murky, not sickly, right?
It's just
It's not
murky.
bad.
or
It's
anything.
murky water,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I got a 15.
A 15? Yeah, you make some tents. I mean, the sticks, they're not like... How many tents are you making?
I mean, I can either make like 2 bigger ones or just one for individuals. It depends on what my party wants. Guys?
Individual, I guess, would be.
You're
Okay.
asking a question?
I'm
Five
far
minutes.
away from them, right? They didn't come by
Okay,
me, right?
I'll say that making one of these tents will probably take you the better part of 45 minutes to an
Take, like-
hour just for the one, just to
I
get all
went
the
to the water.
supplies and
Okay.
What if I were to help him with cutting down the trees?
you could probably you'd cut the time now. At this point, when you want to start making the tents, you could wager that it's about 10.
Okay. So, probably take us a few hours to make all
I want
this.
to go up to
tents.
Elsria and go, so, I heard you like painting, right?
Painting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Even though I just wasted some paint, but I like painting in general.
as I can see, you wouldn't mind by painting a portrait of me, would you?
I could try. I don't know if it'll be good. I'm still learning.
Well,
I mean, I'm teaching myself, but I'm learning.
well, as it comes to see and as I grow to know this group more,
Mhm.
seems we're all very new to things that we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I
I could
appreciate the
try.
thought, guys, but maybe
I've
we
made
should
these
focus
tents
on making
before.
camp. Yeah.
So as I'm hearing this, I'm pretty sure I can hear from under my breath, like, oh.
Yeah. Would you like to join the portrait, Keoth?
No.
Is it gonna be? Are you guys gonna be hugging?
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
In the pond, actually, and I start stepping into the pond going towards Keoth.
At this, okay. So,
Oh my god.
at this point, I'm getting really mad. My character,
Wait, no, Kia, that would look so good.
Are you moving?
no. So
As you're getting madder, I want to hug you.
my
and
character
just
is
start
going
patting
to
your
like
back.
reach into the water, and next thing you know, he casts ice knife in his hand.
Okay.
Are you?
So as you reach into the water and almost instinctively, you're like kind of almost instinctively, as you pull up from the water and with your rage coming out, a sharp sphere of ice. The water starts to harden, crystallize into this sharp sphere of ice that forms into like a knife, thing. And as this is happening, you watch as the like scar on Keoth's chest starts to glow this bright green energy that is like pulsing through the whole thing. You now have an ice knife in your hand.
And I throw it. I just freaking stay back, and I throw it at him.
Can I try to dodge it?
So
or does he have to make an attack?
Keoth, make a spell attack roll.
Oh, that fell down. Oops.
So you had a +1 to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cross
that's
my
fine. It's a
legs
natural
and.
20.
Oh, nice.
It's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20. So that already is 8
Oh,
points
no.
of damage.
10 points of damage.
Plus,
Is it a D10?
Yeah,
it's a D8.
it's a D10.
So I get that.
Ice
like,
knife is a
I'm-
D10.
That like.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. My bad. 12 points of damage.
12 points.
points.
So the knife sticks into your gut. You take 12 points of damage, and then as the knife sticks, it explodes. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not too hard.
While this is
Yeah, that's
happening,
a
can I
22
sit
on
down
damage.
and
22.
start
Misfit roll 2d6 and cut that in half.
Okay.
I want to start
I'm
painting.
literally just waiting to get a dexterity roll.
7. So
17.
So
So
3.
three.
So you take 15
Three.
points of piercing and cold damage altogether. As the knife
Okay.
sticks into your gut and explodes.
wait, is Ellisler next to him?
She wouldn't have been close enough.
No.
Okay.
It's
okay.
within 5 feet. She would have had to have been right next to
Yeah.
you.
Ah!
Where are French and I at this point?
I'd say you're probably about 20 feet away, putting up tents, and you definitely hear the sound of.
Huh. Whoa.
I started painting them hugging.
You
It
just
seems
start
that-
painting them hugging anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
run
didn't
out.
care.
oh, don't worry.
All right,
I don't
make a-
need to get near you. And I start using Radiant Soul Bolt against him
Oh shit.
no.
as backing away.
Okay.
I tried to break up. I tried
Yeah,
to
I want to
stop-
back up to where I'm just 30
I tried to
feet
stop
from him.
Zakel from doing it.
You're too far away. You're not gonna stop
I
this.
mean, I start running over.
You start running over.
Yeah, me
You
too.
watch as Zakel's fists start to glow with this like radiant energy, and he punches. Oh wait, never mind. I did read that wrong. Remedy's right. You do not take 3 points. You only took 12 points of damage.
I only took 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
You watch as this radiant energy comes out and shoots like a ball of big radiant energy. Make an attack roll.
Right. I'm proficient with it. That is 17.
That misses.
17 does not hit.
Oh, that's fine. I'm spending a key point and doing 2 more.
Okay. Make 2 more attack rolls.
That one is 19.
That hits.
That's a 20.
That a natural 20?
It's a natural 20. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, roll a damage on those.
All right, so the first one, oh, that is 6 points,
Okay.
and then that's the second one would do 4 plus another 4, so 8.
8.
So-
I'm gonna use a stone endurance.
Okay. Roll your d12 or
Oh wait, no, not stone endurance. I'm sorry. What's it called?
Stone's endurance.
Is it stone endurance?
Mm-hmm.
That is stone endurance. So my bad. So that's a 5. I ignore.
5, so you ignore. So 11 points of damage. Right? You did 6 and 8.
Yes, 6 and then 8.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 points. You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
You watch as these two these two giant balls of glowing energy, one misses, one whiffs wide, he punches again, one poof, impacts the chest. As that one impacts your chest, you watch as this one catches you, poof, slams right into your face as you lean back. You have to catch yourself from falling back, and then you snap back, and your eyes are looking directly at Zakel.
Yeah,
At this point,
that's done, I take my
Cern
17.
and Palm Top, if you both ran over there, you both get over there.
I suddenly feel this sudden urge, and if coming from my hands, and I just cast out of my hands, and I use Ray of Frost.
What is going on?
What is this?
As you come up and say
is-
that,
That is 18.
yeah, 18 hits.
Yeah.
You watch as out of Kiosk's hands, a giant blast of like an ice beam comes out of his hands and impacts the chest of Zakel.
4 damage.
4 damage, and you take
4?
4. Yeah.
Like
Oh.
everything.
Did I
I
finish my painting?
Oh, you're still painting. Yeah, the whole time
kidding.
Elslir
I'm
is painting
And also have to-
painting in the background.
I rolled a 19 whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
that.
heard. Yeah, I saw. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Ah,
Can I cast a Zephyr Strike?
You can. That's something you can do. Yes.
What? I cast it.
Great. And then what?
I run up, and I and I hit I push Keoth, and then I kind of just use my hit on him, right? So I can get the speed.
You gotta hit him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. I just want to get the speed buff.
What?
You get it, don't you?
I have to attack something.
So what are you gonna hit him with?
My fist.
Okay, make an unarmed strike against him.
it's just 1 plus his strength modifier.
Well, he has to roll for it.
I have to
Oh,
roll
yeah,
for
yeah.
hit. That's 15.
Misses.
It doesn't hit.
All
Let me
right, I'm going to start throwing more radiant sun bolts at him.
Holy shit. At this point... Fuck. I guess,
Right.
Okay, make an attack roll.
All right.
I want to
At
make
this
a comic
point,
strip.
would I have it in range to tackle him? And if so, can I?
Yes, you can attempt, but he's gonna get... I'll say he can get one more shot off before you're able to try and stop him.
Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled 18.
That will hit. That's his armor class.
I'm gonna use shield.
That's 6 damage.
No, use shield.
No. You watch now as Keoth, as an arcane like orange, as an arcane green shield, forms around his body as the sunbolt comes into it, blasts in. At this point, Isern is in front of Keoth, and Isern is in front of Keoth, just kind of shoving him, trying to like push him away, and Palm Top runs up behind Zakel. And I guess make an athletics check against Zakel's acrobatics check.
16?
So I may have rolled a 1.
All right, you watch now as you watch now as Palm Top. You throw the one blast, and then so Zakel shoots a blast, and then Palm Top runs up to intercept him, and dives to stop Zakel from shooting this ray of sunblast, and he drops right in front of Zakel as a cloud of dust and a little bit of water from the pond splashes up in front of Zakel.
All right. Can I make my normal unarmed strike with radiant soul bolt?
You
But
can,
before
yeah.
that, I'm gonna say, back off, Rich Boy. I just want to get this job over with. Just leave me alone.
Did you just speak English?
Did you just speak English? Yeah, I'm still making an attack.
Okay, make an attack roll.
So that's toasted. That's only 14.
14, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
The bolt goes wide. You're kind of distracted from the giant mountain of steel plate and man that just jumped in front of you as he goes wide.
Alright,
You're gonna keep attacking me then? Alright then. Use Ray of Frost again. And that's a...
Has Ivcern and Palm Top in front of you now.
I love it.
Yeah. Can I try and stand?
I mean,
back up
11
and get,
doesn't
like,
hit
a
any of
shield in
us.
front of this or something?
I wasn't aiming at either. I was aiming at Mr. Kel, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, at this point, so you what did you roll?
11, I missed.
Okay, yeah. At this point, Palm Top gets up in front and blocks it and is able to block it with his shield.
Okay,
That's
and then
enough, you two. That's enough. We're stopping this shit right fucking now. Ellis, what the fuck are you doing over there?
I pull the whole...
Ellis is over there painting. Now you can look
Yes,
over.
I'm painting.
I pull out my rope, and
This is great stuff.
With the Zephyr Strike, I gain 30 feet of movement, whether I hit or miss my attack, but I have
Yep.
to try to attack to get the speed, right? I
Okay.
pull out my rope,
Oh, great. The return of the rope.
and also there's no opportunity to attack. So I run the 50 feet of the rope all around Keoth, and then I tie it up.
You try to tie him up.
I run in a circle with my rope around him with my increased speed, and then I tie him up.
What am I just holding the rope for you? That doesn't make any
No,
sense.
no, I just...
Yeah.
Why,
That
eating doesn't
zero
make any sense.
How does the rope stay in place? You're just running around with like a ribbon, essentially.
Ooh.
Can I not place it on the ground and use the rest of the...
That's not how that works.
Slack.
Well, you can, but there's nothing to tie the rope.
Just let him
You're
do
just
what he
running
I just tie
around
the rope
him.
to itself around him. Hello?
How are you getting? How are you tying around him? Because you have to both points go around him at the same time, which you're not able to do.
If I leave one rope, say, on the floor behind him, and I go around him multiple times and then tie
Pedro,
it...
I want you to get your charger cord and do that right now.
If I, okay, so you're
Around
saying
your
if I have
finger.
50 feet of rope and if the rope is not weak and it's like strong rope, you're saying it's not going to weigh enough to literally just
Okay,
stay on the ground?
Okay, but
'Cause
also
I've done this. I lived on a
imagine-
farm. I've tied rope before. You don't need to tie it to something.
not supposed to
wrap
be
it around.
not
Isn't
secure
he
then.
lives on a farm?
Make a dexterity check against Kiosk's dexterity check.
Thanks.
Also, they're in a pond.
It is true.
That's
Then
also
it would
true.
float and just move slow as I move the rest of it around.
Make a
Like, it's
dexterity
still
check.
slacked.
Against Kiosk's dexterity check, please.
I swear to God, if this works.
Isn't making these
15.
17.
Yeah, no. You start wrapping it around, and Kiosk just with one big hand pushes the rope down and steps over it and just keeps walking.
What were you... okay. At this point, I'm just done with everyone. I'm just gonna walk away because I'm done with everyone. I turn and walk.
Where are you going?
Just like further. How big is this pond? Not that.
It's not big. It's probably
Just
10
to the
feet
other-
across.
Just 10 feet across. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would just say like into the trees or whatever. So not too far away, but far away enough.
Okay. You get in there. You sit down, or you lay down, and
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do say that was good practice.
Yeah, I agree. It was good painting practice, guys.
at this,
yes, I'll continue posing for your portrait.
the portrait not entirely done yet, but you get a very saucy picture of for some reason Zakel appears to be the dominant one. As he's like kind of even though he's like in the picture he's like a foot shorter than Kioth, he's holding him, embracing him, kind of like dipping in like a ballroom fashion, kind of dipping as Kioth is swooning over Zakel in the middle of this elegant pond, the pond that looks way nicer than the pond you were actually fighting in.
Is he blushing in the picture? Does he have like that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Even though,
It's very interpretive. I know that's not what's happening at all.
I mean, I love it.
It's
This
the
shit is
emotion I
too
felt.
fucking stupid, I swear to God. I'm just gonna walk off and continue building camp for the night.
Okay. We'll say eventually you guys are able to make a fire, start camp for the night.
Also, while that was happening, I'm just staring at my sword right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just staring at it, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm trying to bond with the weapon.
Your sword. Okay.
Yeah.
So eventually, you're not entirely sure. You're not entirely sure why, but you feel like you can start to attune to this particular blade, and these new Eldritch powers are confusing, but also they seem comfortable. Yeah, I can just say jerking off, Misfit. We don't care. We just say you're gonna jerk off. But eventually you focus in on the sword, and as you are focusing, you're tuning in on it, and you open your eyes, and the sword is gone.
I'm gonna like put my palm out,
Mhm.
like an open palm out,
Mhm.
and like try to like concentrate real hard, essentially.
The sword appears into your hand. It's the same sword, it just kind of appears in front of you.
I'm just gonna open my palms again and then just make it try to disappear.
It puffs up into a cloud of smoke and is gone. Every time you do this, the scar on your chest also glows like a small green. And every time you cast spells, it appears like that scar on your chest is glowing like a small green, like a light green color. So,
Right.
we will say that you guys all, the four of you get intense. Keoff is sleeping in the tree. Is sleeping next to the trees. Maybe found himself the most comfortable rock he could find as a pillow. And you guys can all take a long rest. And as we take that long rest, we are going to take a break. I gotta pee like a motherfucker.
I just want to say I brought back the little vials. I filled them with water. That's all. I just never got to say
Okay.
that before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a break. We will be back. And let's reconvene. I want to say 10. I want to say 10.
Sure.
That worked for everyone?
Yep.
All right. We will be back live at 10. We're going to take a break. I'm going to use this chance to, go to the bathroom. We have a tie.
That's in 20 minutes.
We have a tie for inspiration. So if anyone would like to try and donate some money in between the break as well, that would be, that would be helpful. That's it. That's it for us for now. We'll be back. 20 minutes. Everyone reconvene. Go get a drink. Go use the bathroom. Go.
We'll be back after
the
these
same
short
time?
messages.
After these messages. Yeah.
After these messages.
Thanks all so much for watching. We'll be back. Oh boy. Oh gee. Oh gosh.
Can I fight the book next? Can that be my next opponent?
goodness. Hello.
Is there
Can you not stab your teammates next, maybe?
is there any of us that you haven't hit?
Palm top?
Yeah, French is the only one.
Oh, French, you're
French,
next.
Oh my gosh.
French isn't here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. We're live.
No, French one.
French isn't here yet?
No.
I don't know what he... Did he think 10 o'clock his time, maybe?
Who?
French.
I mean, he has 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
4
French
minutes.
isn't here.
Oh, hey, what
Yeah,
up?
goodbye,
Oh
French.
my goodness. Hello, everybody.
Anyway,
welcome
saying
back.
4 minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
Best stream ever.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so, you know what? Kayla got inspiration last time. I'm gonna take inspiration.
No, I donated a bit. Damn it, I broke the tie.
No, I don't see a bit. Or you did send a bit. When did you send a bit?
You did.
Oh shit, he did send a bit. Alright.
Right when we went on break.
I didn't see the bit.
Ooh.
But I am the DM, so I can just make that choice myself, right?
House rules.
Alright,
You're the
alright.
GM, but you're also the streamer.
Alright, Kayla, take inspiration for now.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I hope I get
Don't
to
forget-
use it this
Is
time.
that for me?
You can also
Oh, no,
give
no,
it to
no.
somebody.
No. We're...
Oh no.
Alright, we gotta stop. The
Back-
inspiration has
back
been
to
given.
Keegan.
I'll have it
Back.
for next time. We'll have it for next time.
By the way, Keegan, my wisdom is not on your screen. But now it is. Can you fix it?
Yeah, I did fix it. Thanks for
Thank
paying
you.
attention. Hi, my name's Keegan. I stream sometimes. You should watch at twitch.tv/Itkeegan.
What?
Wow, promoting on your stream, degenerate.
Twitch.tv/Itkeegan. Watch or don't.
All right, see ya.
Please watch. I'm very lonely. Please. There's no one ever.
Please clap.
I like money.
Please clap.
Alright.
Please clap. I almost lost my job for this.
Alright. Are we all ready? We're all in place, ready to
Did Zadro
Who's here? Who's here?
I need to. We do have the inspiration command now. Exclamation mark inspiration. Exclamation mark any, and that'll do it.
What?
Exclamation mark inspiration.
No. It's definitely not an exclamation mark inspiration because he just put that.
We
Did
had
you guys
one.
not see this?
I see it.
Yeah, no,
is
it went up.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I enjoy that it's like.
Oh no,
exclamation
somebody
mark ad
somebody
bomb.
put the ad. Somebody didn't take the ad com
Yeah.
off.
Boy.
Oh.
Right.
What's it take
do
to
it.
get good? What's it take to get good help around here these days?
I don't know, man.
Maybe we could like play the game.
Well, when was the last time that we went?
Maybe
a
you
full
could shut the
Keegan stream
fuck up.
without any typos?
Ooh.
That's an issue the character has in game and out of game.
Hmm.
All right.
You still don't stab people.
Hey guys, maybe we should start the game.
Hey, hang on. You said 10. That's one more minute.
Ooh, he got you.
Oh, that's right. One more minute. We start. As soon as I see 10 o'clock, I'm going.
Any stragglers will thank you. That extra 30
You
seconds
are
you give them.
off.
Okay, so last time
Alright,
we
that
last
extra 5
time
seconds you give them.
well you guys awaken from your nap, or your sleep, I should say. You meet each other, eventually able to meet each other, and you can start heading back on the road. I'm assuming there's an awkward tension in the air as you.
Nope, I'm
come
fine.
together. Are you really fine though?
I really am fine.
Cool.
I'm fine. I didn't fight anyone.
Yeah, your paintings are probably done now, by the way. So you can maybe you can add to your inventory a saucy picture of Zakel and
Ew.
Keoth.
I added it as soon as he went on break.
That was a good sparring session last night, wasn't it?
I'm hanging far in the back, so I don't know.
I slow down and I slow down.
I'm just glaring at you.
Oh, you don't need to be like that.
Well-
I know you're not as cold-hearted as that dagger you made.
Get away from me, rich boy.
I'm gonna stay right next to him.
I just keep
Okay.
walking.
All right. Who's taking point on who's taking watch as you walk down the road?
I'll lead.
You'll lead. Make a perception check for me.
Okay. It's gonna be 2 + 2, 4.
4.
Oh,
All right. As Isern takes the lead.
I use my inspiration
All right. Use your inspiration.
for no apparent reason in a dumb situation. All right, that's 22.
22. You roll a natural
Yeah.
20.
No, I used. No, wait, fuck, it's +2. Okay, that's just 20 then. I'm an idiot. I thought it was +4.
Okay,
Roll.
20.
Go.
All right. You all right. You guys, you're guiding the team in their awkward silence down the road, heading to Eshvale. You notice you look up in the clouds and you can see that off in the distance, kind of heading towards you guys, the clouds are starting to get a little bit darker. Looks like it could possibly be rain clouds coming in by the end of the day. You're walking, keeping an eye out at about excuse me. I'd say about 5 hours into the journey, you come across this area that seems a little bit more heavily wooded than the other areas. And you start to hear, as you're walking, because you're high perception, you start to hear from both sides of you rustling coming from the wooded area, coming from these like treed areas, and like the trees and the bushes start to as you get closer. You're about you can notice it, and I'd say you're about 50 feet away as you notice there's rustling and movement in these trees and bushes.
Do the rest of them notice?
Do you point it out to them?
Yes.
Okay, so you
Hey guys,
silent-
there's a bit of a rustling over here. I say it.
Okay. You now all notice that there is movement going on in the bushes. You're too far away to make out what's causing it, but you can see it after he points it out to you.
Are you
Okay.
gonna check it out or
Investigate.
keep going? What?
What are you gonna do?
Let's check it out.
All
Hold
right.
on. Is there a tree since it's more wooded, like is it the road and then trees are like over like on both sides of the road and they're like big, and are they like big in stature, or like so branches
they're-
would be like kind of going over the road, or like what's going on here?
They're trees, so they're pretty big. They are the closest ones you gather are about 5 feet off the road, like 5 to 10 feet off the road. As you're closing, like where you're at right now, as you're walking up, the trees start, I'd say about 10 feet ahead of you at this point.
And the rustling's just like a constant rustle.
It's a little bit inconsistent. It'll start to rustle a little bit, and then it slows down, and then as you're a little bit closer, you can now start to hear what sounds like faint, sound of one person's voice.
Am I able to investigate it?
Would you like to get? Are you gonna try and investigate? Or are you trying to get closer?
Yeah, like kind of close in, kind of looking. Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up
Dang.
towards the trees. As you get closer, you hear coming out from the bushes, "Who disturbs Mama Mango?"
Oh my god.
At
My
this
name
point, at this point, emerging from the bushes and the trees, you see this ratty-looking woman holding, like, leaning on a quarterstaff with, like, her hair like is like white and like patchy and it's got clumps of like she's dirty all over. And then as she comes out, you watch as four trailing her are four gigantic looking wolves.
Ooh.
They seem to be growling. They're growling, but they appear to be staying behind her. And she looks at you as you're the first one up ahead. It's like, you have disturbed Mama Mango.
Hello, Mama Mango. Sorry, I the only reason I had, again, unintentionally disturbed you is because walking to Eshvale, and there's just some rustling in the bushes, in the trees, so I just wanted to make sure that we weren't in any danger. Other than that,
the wolves have claimed this land. They have marked their territory, and now this is the home of Mama Mango and her pet wolves.
Then that's perfectly fine. In fact, Mama Mango, your home looks quite beautiful. These trees are fantastic, if I must say. But we don't really want to do anything with your home. We're just trying to pass through, if that's all right.
Make a persuasion check.
21.
21.
17 plus 4.
Thank you.
Yep.
She glances over you. One of her eyes like bigger than the other. She gives you the glance the once over. She looks over you guys. She points at you. You can go. Those four. Leave Mama Mango.
I was kind of hoping that they could come along with me.
No.
Oh, okay then.
The wolves, they do not trust you.
So, Zakel, if you want to hand me that bit of a piece of paper, and I can just go right on over to Montreal, I could handle it myself.
That won't be happening. Why can't the four of us leave?
She gleans in on you. Mama Mango does not like you.
Why don't the wolves trust us? They look so cute.
Alistair, I don't know if you could
one
tell,
of
but the
them.
growling.
That's fine.
I mean, we didn't do anything.
She leans forward. Strange magic's coming from them. She looks over at you. Strange. She looks at Acern. Strange magic's coming from you.
I don't think so.
Smells.
I just can't.
She's getting up in your face now, sniffing you.
Me?
Smells otherworldly. Not of this land.
Oh, that's pretty. Alright, that might be accurate because, I saw this portal a little bit ago, and then we blew it up.
She looks confused now.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't just say.
I got this. I got this. This is my people.
This is not your people, and you're not.
Mama Mango
great.
does not appreciate you calling her your people.
I'm speaking in
Yeah, what do
Draconic.
you even mean, your people?
You don't know my struggle.
Okay, Mama Mango, I would like to give you a bit of how do I say this? Just a deal, right? The faster that we can get through your land, your wolf's land that they've marked for their own, which I fully respect, and they deserve this land. This land is calls out to the wolf. When I saw this, I was like, I would understand why wolves want this place, and it makes total sense. So basically, what I'm suggesting is, the sooner that we can get through and proceed to Eshvale, as all of us, will minimize the amount of time that we will be in your wolf's area, including this conversation right now. Because if we could just go,
You talk too much for Mama Mango.
Get out of your hair.
Make a persuasion check.
Did I pass her on the way to Kalefall?
No.
Okay. I'm like,
No, this is a relatively
19.
new entity. What?
19.
19. Okay. Go. You go, and you leave, and you never return to Mama Mango's pasture again. So she escorts the wolves back. They're now all four. Mama Mango and all four of them are watching it, keeping an eye on you as you guys try to walk out. As you guys try to leave.
I kind of yelled back to Keoth, like, "Alright, Keoth, make sure you don't repeat what you did to the other wolves, right?"
Oh no!
What did he do to the other wolves? Did you harm a wolf? Mama Mango has no harm.
No,
oh yeah.
he was just feeding a wolf.
Make a deception check.
All right. 14.
You will not harm Mama Mango or her wolves. My wolves. Go, defend. You all want to go on to roll 20 for me?
Jeez.
Damn it, Agile.
Okie dokie.
Where's that roll 20 link?
That's a good question. Where is that roll 20 link?
I'm on it.
I'm on it too.
No, you're
Which
not.
one?
The mods.
on two.
The OG game.
I'm on 2.
The original game.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Yeah, I kept
gotta.
going to the.
Yeah, I had to piece this one together in between the break. So let's see here. That
The
is
original one?
It's just like
mods. Yeah.
It's pinned.
This one says row 20 died. Why?
No, the one that's pinned in Mods and Monsters.
It's
I just-
pinned.
Just click the one that you sent me. Don't yell at me.
The one that's pinned in Mods and Monsters.
God, I try and click on this stupid fucking message, and every time I do, it just jumps me back to the bottom of the conversation.
All right, so they all form up and they stop in front of you. We'll say we'll put
Oh,
we'll,
this is further in the back.
yeah, we'll put you two.
Wait, they're in the middle of the road?
Yeah, they stopped and blocked you. Now that you as soon as they heard that you were
That
gonna.
is not how I was picturing it in my head.
Well, they did move aside for you, and then
Yeah, until.
and then
Oh, no, I thought
you
it was
decided to
like-
open your big fucking mouth, and so now.
No, I never thought that they went onto the road. I thought they were still on the side of the road.
Oh
when
no,
I
yeah,
was
they
talking.
went
I
on the
thought-
road.
Like I thought that hold on, can I move my character? I thought say that they were right here and I was
Wait,
right
why
here.
is
and
this
they were
not
on a
working?
line, and I was like right here talking to them. And then when they said I could go, I thought I was like right here, and the rest of the group was back.
Well, congratulations,
Congrats,
Adjo.
that's where you are then.
You were wrong.
No, I was just saying that's
You
what I
are
pictured.
you are
It's
within
not-
melee range of Mama Mango at the very beginning, because you were the one talking.
Yeah.
I
So
can't move my person.
hold on. Oh, okay.
Which one am I? Yeah, I can't move me. I can't move any of them.
There we go.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Oops. Do that. Save change. Okay. You should always say. Yeah, roll 20 was shitting itself earlier this morning. So
There I am.
I was working on stuff before the session, and then it went down and none of it saved. So I pieced this together in the break. So as Mama Mango is now angered, it looks like the wolves are starting to attack. I need you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh boy.
No, not the wall.
Thanks. What the
Wait, I can
fuck?
make my unarmed strikes non-lethal, right?
If you wanted to.
So
Yeah.
theoretically, what would happen if I rolled a 1 and I have -1 initiative? How do you
Your
roll
initiative is 0, and you're probably going last.
0? Okay.
Probably. I have 14.
14. Okay.
20.
9.
20 altogether as well.
One sec. Okay. That is.
I'm playing the drums.
What the fuck is going on over there?
And that.
I love the little whoop.
What are you guys doing? Let me see here.
Perfect.
Okay, everybody. Let's see here. The wolves. Jeez. Okay. So that's 21. There's that. Okay. 25 to 20.
I got 20.
You both got 20?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's going to be the wolves with 21 at first.
Yeah.
Oh, you 21.
Followed by Zakel and followed by Zakel goes last.
Yeah.
Zakel and Kieth. 20 to 20 to 15.
15.
15. You had 14, Cern.
14, yeah, I had 14.
10 to 5.
9.
And Ellis and then Palm Top. Okay.
Oh, God.
So I roll once for each type of monster, yeah. So at this point, so the first two wolves that are right next to Mama Mango are immediately going to jump out and start lashing out at Isern. So they are going to. Let me see here. The first one is going to take a bite attack. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Okay.
And the other one is going to be a natural 19 to hit. So those both hit. Let's see. So that's going to be...
Is he dead?
Well, he's not dead, but that is that's 18 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. Twice.
Boy.
You mean twice? Okay, 14.
Okay.
It's the first one. 17 is the second one.
Okay. So you're able. The two wolves. One.
Oh, I have
sinks-
plus 2 on my saving throws, so I have 16 and 19.
Okay, so the two wolves, you saved, you're fine. The one wolf sinks its claws sinks its teeth right into your abdomen. The other one is able to sink right up at your right shoulder, and you can feel both of them trying to pull you down, but you're able to keep your strength long enough to avoid for you not to be knocked prone. Let's see. The other two are going to. One of them is going to jump on Ellis, and the other one's going to jump at Palm Top.
I'm taking damage.
Let's see. So that is a natural 17 to hit Ellis,
Of course it hits.
and that is only a 14 to hit Palm Top. So you're able to get your shield up and block this one from biting you. The other one is going to hit Ellis for, yikes, 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Can I use my
You hellish rebuke?
reaction? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is it? It's a saving throw that the wolf has to make.
Yes, it is. What's your spell DC?
Ooh. Spell DC?
It should be
Or
8 plus your
save DC.
proficiency.
It'll say it on there.
On the Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah. It'll say DC. It'll say like con save, or it's probably dex save.
It's dex save and it's 13.
13. Okay. He fails.
Oh, I need to
So
find
he fails. So you get
D10.
he fails with a 6. So roll damage on that.
Okay, I gotta find my D10. I lost them. Sorry. Where did my D10 go? You know what? Hold up.
Okay, while that's happening, Zakel, it is your turn. Zakel and Kiath, it's your turn.
All right.
8.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Bless you. So,
Thank you.
I'm going to move up right here. I'm just like, gosh damn it, Acern, and use my ice knife on the lady.
On the
Okay.
lady? On Mama Mango?
Mama Mango, yes.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 15.
15 will hit. Mama
Okay.
Mango's is a very old lady, so it's not hard to hit her.
Yeah. That is gonna be just 3 points of damage.
Just 3 points of damage, and then he
Yeah.
needs to make a dexterity save.
Yep.
Or
Well,
she needs-
everyone
she needs
within
to-
5. Everyone needs within 5 feet radius of it needs to make a dex saving.
Okay, Isern, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking dick.
I mean, his dex is +3.
That's true. He should be fine.
18.
Okay,
Yeah.
18 will save.
Oh, it's my dex saving throw is +5.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, he's proficient.
You're fine. You
Yeah.
save. Let me see. So let's see. So
But your
that's,
dex -3. That's what I was saying.
so for the wolf, that one saves. That one also saves, and then Mama Mango, whose page I lost on here. So give me just two schmeckins of a schmeckle. If you want to make your moves, Zakel, I'll figure that out right now.
All right, I'm gonna run in front of Ellie here.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at this doggo with unarmed strikes, non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage on the dogs. Okay.
Yes. That is 11.
To hit the dog? No.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
11 doesn't hit the dog.
No.
Well, I'll go ahead and make my second unarmed strike. And that one's 13.
13 also does not hit the dog.
Really?
Also-
Yeah.
Okay, so also I'm gonna use action surge,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna move to right here and
How much
attack
did you do to
this-
Mama Mango? 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did 3 damage, and I'm gonna move right
Oh,
next to
and then
that guy.
she. Oh, 1 sec. And she also. She fails the save, so roll 2d6 of
Oh.
cold damage for her.
Well,
5.
Were we
5?
supposed to see?
Yeah.
Were we supposed to see the battle order on stream or?
No.
No, he's not doing it anymore.
I'm not doing
Okay.
that at the moment. I have it up, so don't worry.
And it's cold damage.
Yeah. So you
And then-
summon you summon the ice knife, and you chuck it across at Mama Mango. It's the initial blast sinks into her shoulder, and then the other one, and then as some of the cold damage starts to streak, and you watch as a burst of cold energy starts to climb up her face. Everyone else is able to kind of avoid the damage, but she is still up, but you can see the scarring now on her as well.
Yeah, and I'm using my action surge. I'm gonna hit the wolf right there next to palm top with my longsword.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Gosh damn it! I can't hit with the sword. 9.
9 does not hit.
Damn it.
You
Alright.
swing down, but the wolf being in combat with Palm Top, kind of as he's able to see you just at the last minute and get himself out of the way before you swing down your sword.
Wait, I'm not. I should have moved to the side of it like that. Gosh dang. Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, it now goes to Isern.
Okay, well. Alright, I'm on Mario Kart double dash the fuck out of my position. I'll come down.
So you're just gonna move?
There.
You're just moving out of the way?
I'm moving, and then I'm going to shoot.
Alright, well that provokes an opportunity attack from all 3 of them.
Can I redo something?
No.
I can't read. Okay.
Because at this point, yeah. Okay, the one misses. That's 13. That misses. The wolf, the other wolf, that's a natural 20.
Oy.
And Mama Mango is gonna swing her staff at you. And that's a 20. Not natural, but. So the wolf bites into you for 16 points of piercing damage.
I'm dead.
You're unconscious. So as the Cern tries to run away, the wolf jumps out and sinks its teeth into him, and he falls down unconscious.
That's fantastic. Alright.
Anyone else feel like he deserves that one?
Alright. Who's next?
It would be Ellis's turn.
So what I was asking that I forgot to ask. So the first spell I cast is automatically 2nd level.
Yeah, every spell you cast is automatically 2nd level.
Oh, so I hit that thing for 10.
Oh, Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, because I forgot about the 2nd level spell thing, so it's 3d10, not 2.
It's 3d10. Okay, gotcha. So 10 points of
Yeah.
damage to that one?
Yeah.
As a burst of flame, as you get bitten into, you use your Hellish Rebuke to just spew a burst of flame out of your wound as it catches the dog in the mouth. You're it looks hurt now and kind of scared.
Okay. Now I can actually do my turn because I'm like, oh, oops. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
The dog in front of you?
Yes.
You'll take disadvantage because you're in melee range of him to use a ranged spell.
If I use any spell on him?
Yeah.
To back up and do it.
Maybe not any spell. I don't know what other spells you have, but
I was gonna say, can I cast
ranged-
Dissonant Whispers?
that would also count as a ranged spell. Well, it's it's not really an attack.
I'm just
it's
saying
a-
something.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
no, it's not a spell attack, so that's fine then. You can Dissonant Whispers.
I'll do that then.
Okay. So it's a wisdom save?
Yes, of 13 as well.
That's a natural 2. So go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, nice.
That is so all my spells are 40 the 2nd level.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think this guy's gonna die. That's 10, 11,
Ooh,
14 damage.
14
nice.
damage. As so the wolf bites into you, flame poof, shoots out into its mouth. And then you start what do you say to it?
Nah, I don't know. I have no idea.
You just start whispering Elvish slurs into it. As
Whispers
it starts
sweet
to run.
nothings
It
with
starts
you.
to run, and then eventually it starts to lose its footing and just kind of falls down. As the wolf falls down to its death, you watch now as Mama Mango and subsequently all of the other wolves now are looking at Ellislera.
Oh, guys.
You hear Mama Mango yell, "My sacred children, you will not touch another one of them."
Do I still have movement left? I would like to move away.
You still have movement left,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna move. Hold up. Where's the thingy?
All the way back.
I'm gonna move as far as I can.
At least you can use your range spells now. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
gonna cover my eyes. Or just peek out through my eye, fingers.
Just like cover it, looking now as wolves
Just
are
looking slightly.
look like they really want to fuck you up.
Oh no.
So with that, it is Mama Mango's turn. So, Mama Mango is going to... Mama Mango is going to lay a hand over the wound that was imparted on her. And you're going to watch as a surge of energy comes from Mama Mango's hand, and you watch as from her hand, her skin starts... as what looks like tree bark starts to form around her whole body.
What the hell is this woman?
And then Mama Mango is going to kind of step around, and it looks like she's getting ready to do something else. But that's her turn, so it now goes to Palm Top.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah, it does sound ominous. Let's see. So,
You could flank it.
hmm?
You could
For the
flank
reference, we're using chess rules, by the way. Once you let go, your room is gone, so that's why you didn't get to do anything
One,
else that
two.
round.
Okay.
You could
let's
flank
see.
this wolf and get advantage.
I could. Let's see. So if the wolves are focused on Ella's Lyra, I'm going to cast Sanctuary onto her.
Sanctuary on Ellis Lyra? How far away is she?
Yeah. She's 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah,
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so what does Sanctuary do?
It makes it so that anyone who attacks her has to make a Wisdom saving throw
Okay.
against my Wisdom check of 12.
Okay.
And if they don't hit, they have to either choose a new target or lose the spell for attack.
Okay.
But that I can use as a bonus action, so theoretically I could still do something else,
Yeah,
right?
you still have an action and movement.
Okay. So then after that I will hit the wolf in front of me as well.
Palm Top cast Sanctuary on Ellis Lyra. So you're gonna do what?
I'm going to try and slice at the wolf in front of me.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That is 13.
Their armor class is 14. 13 doesn't hit.
Damn,
Damn.
man.
Jesus, dude.
So that misses, as you're not quite able to get a good swing on this wolf. You still have movement you can take if you'd like, but
Nah, I'll stay here.
okay. Okay, then it now goes back up to the top to the wolves' turn. And the wolves, almost like an instinct, are going to start running at Ellis Lyra. So that would provoke an opportunity attack from... This wolf is going to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is able to get in range. That provokes an opportunity attack from you two if you want to take it.
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Pass.
That's all 12.
15.
15
Finally.
hits.
Yes.
And what did you say, French?
12.
12 doesn't hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. You swing. You're able to swing your sword and catch it under the arm, but it still keeps running at you. Running at Ellis Lyra. Okay, he needs to make a Wisdom save of 12. You said.
Yeah, if he wants to attack her.
All right. That's a natural 17.
Well, I tried.
So the wolf,
Hit me.
the wolf jumps, goes to hit you. Oh, but that is 13. That's your armor class.
The hit.
Damn.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Just barely.
So the other one is going to run around you two, but since you took your reaction, 15, 20, 25, 30, you don't get to react on him. Zakel, however, the other one is going to run past you, and that will give you an opportunity attack if you'd like to take it.
Yeah, let's take it, boy.
25, 30.
That's a natural 18.
A natural 18.
I'm gonna swing at him with my sword.
Oh yeah, make it, yeah.
That is 7 points damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. Again, almost like they're like bloodlusted. These wolves snap out of it and these wolves you hit them, but they don't make a noise and they don't stop. They just keep running after Elislyra. You notice also that these wolves make a perception check. The three of you who just hit wolves.
I didn't hit a wolf, damn it.
Natural 20.
Who went to hit the wolves?
Oh, who went to hit the wolves? Okay, cool. Natural 20. Holy shit.
I got
Why do I get the 20s on useless shit?
So Keoff doesn't notice it, but the other two of you notice that these wolves, they have no whites in their eyes. They are all entirely black, and their movement is like weird and unnatural for like a normal wolf.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So it is now Zakil's turn.
Mine.
And Keoff's turn. Yeah, you're both doing the same thing.
Oh man.
Man, they're all headed toward.
I know, right?
You know what? I think we'll go after the wolves first, because I'm sure after the wolves are dead, she'll be depressed and want to die. So let's do this.
Killer soul.
Yeah. Wait, what's the freaking?
Oh, that's. Oh, nice, dude.
So I'll go. Get an opportunity to attack. Screw it. I'm gonna move in between this flanking it.
Okay.
Mhm.
That would
And attack.
you're not technically moving out of a square that they threaten, so you're not actually taking an opportunity attack from them.
Oh, okay, good. So yeah,
You are
I'm
getting
gonna-
flanked by them, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attack that one right in front of me, and I get advantage, right, since I'm flanking it.
You do, yes.
Okay. 13 so that's 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. 4.
4.
Yeah.
All right. Again, you give a good whack to this wolf, but he's still up. He's still standing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm moving next to Mama Mango,
Okay.
and I'm gonna Radiant Sunbolt this wolf right here.
That is a ranged attack that would provoke an opportunity attack from Mama Mango.
That's fine. I can take a hit from her.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh no, it's fine. I already said it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you shoot out as you're shooting out Mama Mango. That's an 18.
That hits. Yeah.
Let's see here. That is 1 point of bludgeoning damage as Mama Mango's weak, frail arms boop, bonks you on the top of the head. But you take the shot.
All right. I'm swinging at this wolf first.
Okay.
So that is 14.
Hits.
Oh man! All right. That is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Poof, the radiant energy poof, blasts into this thing. It kind of hobbles down for a second, but then it almost like it's really hurt, and then you watch as it kind of unnaturally, like the leg kind of just snaps back into place as it stands up, still looking at Elislyra.
Oh my god! What's wrong with this thing? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a key point.
Okay.
Make 2 more radiant sunbursts. I'm gonna take one at the one I just hit.
Sure.
And that one's 16.
Nice.
That hits.
And that is 4 points of damage.
Okay. It is looking incredibly weak. As you hit it, you take out the one leg underneath it. It falls and it's kind of limping and it has to kind of struggle to stand back up. Still looking at Elislyra, not even paying attention to you.
You're like 1 or 2 damage.
All right, let's go ahead and take the last one.
At it.
And that one's 18.
That hits.
All right. That's only 3 points of damage.
3.
Has to kill it.
That was enough.
Uh,
Thank God.
This time, the wolf finally looks back at you as a burst of energy falls to the ground, and almost uncannily, as you swing at this thing, you watch as now the two remaining wolves, not paying attention to the people around them, snap at you.
Okay. Oh shoot! How much movement was that? I was here.
We're like right here, so I was like 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She already took her action against me.
Yeah.
So that'd be another 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 for 40.
Okay.
See?
You meow up there.
Alright, yeah.
That goes to Isern. Isern, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Is that just Constitution?
No, you roll a
Rest of
d20.
it.
So you roll a d20. Tell me the number you get.
Okay. I got 5.
5?
Yep.
That is a failure. I need you on your health to mark 1 failure on your death saving throws, please. So the way it works is you roll a d20. On a 1 to a 9 is a failure, and a 10 to a 20 is a success. A 1 is a critical failure, and a 20 is a critical success. So that's one failure, and that's your turn. So it's Ellis's turn now.
Are they still focused on me?
No,
They're focused on
on Zakel.
Alright, I'd still take disadvantage. Shooting or hitting.
Well, it's just a normal roll because I'm flanking it.
Yeah, it's true. It would
Okay.
even out to a normal roll.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work. I miss. I got a 2.
Okay. No, 2 does not hit.
Well, yeah, it's 2, but that's 7. But either way,
Yeah, it doesn't
matter.
hit. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah. I can't take any bonus actions other than hitting it, really.
Yeah.
And I don't want to move.
So, it now goes to Mama Mango.
Mama Mingo.
Mama Mango. So Mama Mango looks over at you, and she starts to spry. She comes over to you, and then she takes her. You lose Sanctuary, by the way. Oh yeah, it's fine. You watch as Mama Mango lifts her staff, brings it down, and as a loud, she casts Thunder Wave to try and.
What?
So let's see here. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, that's not too bad. My constitution isn't too bad. Natural 20.
Nay.
Okay.
That's fussy, though.
That will save.
What the fuck is going on right now? I feel like
that will save. You do take.
I know. I don't know I seriously don't know what's going on.
You will take 3 points of thunder damage, but you are able to hold yourself, prevent yourself from being pushed back.
Nice.
From the thing. And then Mama Mango, noticing she hasn't pushed you back, she's like, starts to walk away. She starts to run into the trees.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You can, yes.
Oh. Hey.
Nice. That is 13.
13 would normally hit, except for the Barkskin spell that she cast on herself does not hit. As you swing your sword, you hear the sound of wood not impacting Mama Mango as she runs away. So,
Okay, that's it.
Okay, yeah. That's Mama Mango's turn, actually. It is now Palm Top's turn.
Oh shit! I get a turn. Holy shit. Okay, cool. I'm going to run over to Isern, and I'm going to use my Lay on Hands pool and give him 10 hit points.
10 hit points. Okay, so heal up to 10. You're back to consciousness. Zedra. Okay, Zedra's
Damn
dead.
it, we
Zedra's
lost
dead
him.
IRL. Zedra failed the death saving throw
kidding
IRL.
Are you serious, Pedro?
Well, that's unfortunate.
My fucking mic was muted. I got
Okay,
16
there you
IRL.
go, idiot.
You heal 10, you're back up to consciousness. It'll cost you about 5 feet of movement to get back up from prone, but you can make your turn next.
And I get 10 health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
10 health. As you come to consciousness with Palm Top standing over you.
Okay.
And
And it costs 10
Let's see.
movement.
So I can still
It'll
take the
cost
rest
you
of my
5
movement,
movement to get up.
right? Cost me 5 to
Okay,
get up.
I do that.
Your homebrewing standing up, yeah. It shouldn't take that hard. It shouldn't be like you should take some movement to get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
So
If I only have, so that means I can move like here, and that's it.
okay.
All right.
Not you. You don't take movement to stand up. You're
Oh,
not
okay,
taking
okay.
off your movement, right? No,
Gotcha,
I'm talking to
gotcha.
Zad. When it's Zadro's turn, he takes
When I
5
stand
5 feet
up.
to stand up.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll move here then,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. With that, it is now the wolves' turn, and they are magically compelled to start running after Zakel. So that's an opportunity. So you can take an opportunity attack on that one, but the other one's going to move as well.
You're talking about me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So can I do it where it's far away enough I can use
You cannot
Ice Knife
opportunity.
again?
You can't opportunity attack with a ranged attack. You have to.
Okay,
use
then
your sword.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the longsword. That is Oh wow, I thought that was a 7. Natural 1.
Natural 1. All right. I'll say you come down, you swing with your sword, and your hand's still kind of wet from the ice knife. So as you swing down with your sword, so too does your sword slip out of your hand, chasing after the.
Well, so I can't be disarmed, by the way, with weapon bond.
You're not disarmed. You dropped it.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll say. That's true. Yeah. So the sword does drop out of your hand. It does let go, and then as you're reaching for it, the sword disappears, and LSU watches the sword vanishes and snaps right back into his arms. Let me see here. So this one is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and start running towards Zakel.
Can I try to opportunity attack it?
Do you have a weapon equipped?
I have 6 daggers and one of them is equipped.
You can make an opportunity attack with your dagger.
I don't think it's gonna hit, but I'm gonna try.
You sure as shit can try.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh my god, you guys are going nuts with these fucking 20s.
On wolves.
Yeah,
On a
mine
fucking
was to
wolf.
investigate a wolf.
Yeah,
On a wolf.
go ahead and make an attack roll. Make a damage roll,
That's
I
a
mean.
1d4.
So you get 4 points of
4.
damage already.
Oh, that was 1, and then plus 2.
1 plus 2, so that's 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, this wolf is on the brink of fucking death, but he's still limping, running. He's like,
Let's go.
oh boy. How much is that? All right, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So it now goes to Zakel and Kioth. It's your turn.
Frick. I'm going to move. Is that the? Yeah, I'm gonna move. Actually, no, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna use ice knife on the nearest wolf right there next to me.
Okay.
Frickin' frick. Well, it's fine. It's a 3.
It's a 3. All right.
Yeah.
The knife goes wide. The knife goes wide and just kind of explodes in the air, kind of showering the wolf in a little nice little like mini snowfall of ice.
He needs to make a
No.
X saving throw.
Does he have to? Does the knife have to hit?
No, yeah, hit or miss.
Hit or
if
miss.
that's it.
Okay, yeah, he has to make
Yeah.
dex saving throw. Wow, you're a lucky motherfucker. You throw it, and as the wolf is hurt from the stab, the ice shatters and as it falls down, and you watch now as you guessed it,
10
the wolf
damage.
snaps over at you.
I took 10 damage, by the way.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. It had 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even bother asking what your roll was.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and Radiant Soul Blast this Bjorger. Or, hold on, let me check something real quick. Bam, 17, and then from there, bam, Another 20. Okay, so we're just gonna run up with sword in hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this doggo.
Okay.
23.
23 hits.
All right. Boom, and that's gonna be 6 points.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna make my other unarmed strike against it.
Okay.
And that's a 23 again.
23 again. That also, yes. Actually, now that doesn't hit. I just changed it, so.
And that one's going to be 6 damage as well.
6 damage as well. Gotcha. Okay. You lean into this thing. It's up, and its eyes are still focused, but it's noticeably weaker in its movements. But it's still looking at Keoth, ready to attack.
Gotcha.
Isern, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna... Wait, so this wolf is... Wait, how much HP does this wolf have? Do we know?
Jeez,
Can't-
dude.
Can't know that.
12 points a day. How much
you don't
HP
know.
do these wolves have?
Alright, I'm gonna
There's
run
no
right
such thing
here.
as HP in that world. It's just... He's still up. You're gonna go
I'm
there?
gonna go over here.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So let me get one of those spells. Boop. And then I'm going to fire at old lady Mango here.
Okay. I'll say she's probably got some cover, so
Half
being
cover?
behind the, she's got like half cover, being behind the trees. So her armor class will go up a little bit.
Okay, that is 14 plus 7, which is 21.
That will hit.
Alright, and
Plus
then
7? Holy smoke.
so then I have 1d8 plus 3, and I got 3, so that's 6, and then with my Zephyr Strike, 1d8 force damage on it, so I'll do that again, and that is 6, so it's 12 damage.
12 damage. The arrow, you're using the force thing, right?
Yeah, it's force.
So as he pulls the bow on his arrow, you watch as the energy as white force like energy starts to circle around his arrow as he pulls it. He releases it and it slams into the fleeing Mama Mango's back, and you watch as it sticks her, hits her right in the back, and just poof, the energy arcing around her back and her body, kind of blowing the trees and the wind and her hair off in the distance. She stumbles for a second, but stands back up, and she looks hurt, but she's looks like she's ready to flee.
And I still have 45 feet of movement, by the way.
Yep.
And I'm going to go right over there.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Where the frick did you go? What the frack?
I'm off screen. I've disappeared.
You're at the
yawned.
very edge of this map.
He did.
His subclass is a wizard.
I'm cutting off.
I can't get him to. I can zoom out.
I mean, I can move my character in just so you guys can
No,
see
you're
it,
fine.
but
You're
we
fine.
know
You're
where
fine.
am.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I think that's visible now. No. Fuck. There he is. He's over here.
Ayy.
All right. Okay. No, he still can't. No, we can see him now. Shift. No, I know what it does. Can I put my first donation? Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you that in a second. Nikki, who do you want that to go to? I can give it to Misfit if you'd like. Oh, also, we'll go ahead and say yeah to. Okay. Okay. If Cern's turn is up, it's Ellis's turn now.
I'm gonna move next to Keoth, and I'm gonna try and cast Eldritch Blast at the wolf that's remaining over here.
The wolf that's remaining over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that didn't hit, but I'm gonna use my inspiration so I can actually use it.
Alright, use your inspiration.
Let me not accidentally use it. Like, don't use it. I rolled the same thing twice. It didn't work. Literally both 6s. I just can't hit when that's only 11, so it doesn't hit.
No.
Woo,
So,
I can't hit Eldritch Blast, man.
Zakel and I'll say Zakel and Palm Top, you both feel a gust of wind as a sparking blast of Eldritch energy goes over the dog and between the two of you, like at head level, and just sparks off into a tree somewhere.
Jesus.
Maybe next time, guys.
So it's Mama Mango's turn, and she's looking like her goose might be a little cooked at the moment. She's
The chef.
Okay, so she is going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she is going to look at Isern, and she's going to cast Entangle.
Uh-oh.
So I need you,
That's okay.
Isern,
What
to
level spell
make.
is disagree.
It's a level 13 spell.
So you watch as she slams her staff on the ground, and roots and vines spring up from where she put them, and starts to starts to come, and they start to wrap around you. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
12.
12. That you are a lucky motherfucker, because that is the spell save DC. You're able to just barely stop. You're just able to just barely stop this. You're just able to just barely stop this. These vines from entangling you. You wrap around and get around them. She's looking. She's looking a little scared.
A little confused as to why none of her spells do what they're meant to do.
Alright,
So,
whose turn is it?
It is Palm Top's turn.
It should be the dog. Oh,
I cleared up what was going on in chat, by the way. He just used a different way of using inspiration.
Bench, your turn.
Yeah. I will run after
the
Mama
doggo.
Mango, and I will fucking hit her with my sword, or try to.
Okay.
And that was a 16.
A 16. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that is her armor class now with the bark skin. So.
Oh shit.
Actually, is that a? I should have checked if that was a. Sorry, I don't know if that was a.
That is the
it is a
concentration
concentration
spell.
spell. Whatever, she's fine. You hit her.
Okay, that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 whole
Is that
damage.
killer?
No.
Gosh darn it.
Really,
Who
you
would have
just
thought?
you just kind of
You
nick
can
her.
do it
I'll
next
see if
time.
she. Yeah,
You do it next time, Paul.
she saves the spell. I rolled a con. I'm good. We're good. She's good. I also should have rolled for the other one, actually. Fuck it. Okay, we'll say we'll say that when Zadra hit her, the bark skin spell wore off. So we hit her, but you do hit her for 2 damage. You kind of are able to run. You're running to kind of catch up with her, and you swing. You nick her in the ankle, or like right in the back of the calf, and it looks like it hurts, but she's still like, Mama Mango does not want any more trouble.
You cut some of her hair off.
Mama Mango, Mama Mango regrets. Mama Mango will make you regret the day you decided to hurt Mama Mango's babies.
Mama
will
Mango will
ruin the day.
remember this.
Mama Mango will remember this.
Press it. I exited that. Mama Mango's old.
So the last wolf is going to make its run after Keoth. 20, 25, 30.
Hey, come here, puppy.
He's going to make an attack roll.
Do I get opportunity?
Yeah, if you'd
Oh
like.
yeah.
Boom! Hit him with the sword. That's only 12.
That doesn't hit. Let's see.
I
So
miss him with my sword.
that's a 7 to hit Keoth's. No? Wait. Hold on. Let me. No, that's
No.
that's an 11 to hit Keoth. So.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so the wolf misses. Zakel and Keoth, it's your turn.
All right.
All right.
I'm
gonna
running.
frickin'.
I'm running right here.
All right, you do that.
I'm gonna smack Mama Mingo.
You can smack Mama Mango.
That one is 13.
13. 13 will strike Mama Mango.
Okay.
And I'm smacking at this.
Oh man, I'm gonna be swinging at her with my unarmed strikes. I'm on non-lethal damage.
Okay.
That one is 6.
6. How would you like to knock Mama Mango unconscious?
I want to smack her in the head with my tail.
Okay, as Palm Top swings into Mama Mango's calf, she falls down onto one knee, giving you the opportunity. You come back around. You grab Palm Top's arms like by the plate, and you swing around. And Mama Mango looks up, and then just sees darkness as a giant dragon, as a dragonborn tail. Woof, and she just falls unconscious. She just lays there unconscious.
Nice.
And then I took a swing at the wolf, and I did 17.
That hits.
Yeah, and then oops. Of course, I dropped my die on the black floor.
Wow.
Oh wow! I did 11 damage.
11 damage. How would you like to lay waste to this last wolf?
I just want to cut off its head.
That's exactly what you come down and you a clean cut through this wolf as the body goes limp.
No.
So we are out of combat now, and there is an unconscious Mama Mango lying there in the middle of the forest.
I want to skin the wolves.
Make a survival check.
Do I have any rope on me?
Does Mama Mango have any
You
mangoes
know
on?
who does have rope?
11.
Because I want to tie her up.
Okay.
I have rope.
11.
Let's go ahead and tie her up.
Okay, so you pick up you pick up Mama Mango, tie her up. It's easy enough to do. She's unconscious. You're able to take your time and get a good knot on her. Kiosk with an 11. I'd say with 11, if you're gonna take the time to skin all of the wolves,
Yeah.
then we'll say with an 11. Two of them end up getting you end up cutting too hard and you kind of rip them. But I'd say you can get 3 decent wolf pelts from these things.
Okay, 3 wolf pelts, alright.
They're wet and bloody at the moment though, so.
Anyone wanna temporarily help me out on the fact that I'm about to knock out at any point in time?
Ellis has got teeth. Ellis and Isern both look pretty rough, like teeth marks and blood, and they're not looking great.
Palms up. Maybe you should take care of them. I'll keep an eye on Mama Mango here.
That sounds like a plan, actually.
I think someone could literally make me go unconscious.
Don't forget, you have the healer's kit.
I'm sorry, you said 3 wolf pelts, right?
3 wolf pelts, yeah.
Palms up.
Yeah, I do have the healer's kit, don't I? Yeah. Okay.
A reminder:
then
you're gonna need to find some time to dry these things out. By the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So I will walk up to Elleslear and just kind of like guide her towards one of the trees and sit her down there and use the healer's kit on her.
Yay,
Okay.
sitting.
The healer's kit it stabilizes people who are unconscious. So not quite what that does.
Is that not what that does?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'll just use the rest of my lay on hands pool on her.
Okay.
So 5 hit points.
5 hit points.
Yay. Better than 1.
It's true.
Oh, you had 1?
I had 1. Literally, I would be killed, but knocked unconscious by a light push.
No, that's a lit. I want to go up to Mama Mango and Looter.
And looter. Make an investigation
He wants to
check.
go loot Mama Mango?
Can you see if she has any mangoes?
Investigation? That is 13.
13. Okay. On Mama Mango, you find 16 copper pieces. She has her quarterstaff that she was fighting with. She has what appears to be a small charm of a wolf's head around her neck.
Ooh.
And a 13.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Did she have any mangoes?
No. All she had was a 16 copper, stupid staff, and a charm of a wolf head.
Are you just gonna keep the mangoes to yourself?
You want to look?
Yeah, I want to look just for mangoes.
You're gonna look for mangoes?
Just for mangoes, yeah.
Okay, roll for mangoes. An investigation check, please.
It's only 6, so I'm not gonna find any mangoes.
There are no mangoes that you can find.
No.
You do have a thing. I'm just saying.
Can I investigate?
Wait.
Look further.
Are you all just taking your turns looking over Mama Mango?
Yeah, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. Maybe next time we should
Okay,
probably
so
just
as
get
you guys
advantage.
continue to run an investigation train on Mama Mango,
Yeah.
Oh.
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation train. jeez.
19.
19.
Uh,
So no mangoes
about
on
19.
no mangoes
Dang.
on Mama
The
Mango.
mangoes. Right.
But you do give her a thorough looking over, and you look and you see that her belly button, which was covered by the ratty robes that she was wearing, her belly button is pierced with like a small like black gem piercing through her belly button.
Yeah, I'll take that shit.
You gotta just take it.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
rip
put- yeah, you don't rip it out. There's got to be like a bit of a thing connect on the back.
You're able
so
to
I take it off.
you're able to take it out, and you now have Mama Mango's belly button piercing.
Ew! Why'd you take that?
I could sell it for money.
To who?
I
Pawn
would have
shop?
used my thingy if Zern didn't go.
General store. I don't know.
What were you
jeweler?
using?
I would have used the thingy, but I didn't get to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm safe this time. I'm
Does
safe.
this quarterstaff look? Is there anything special about it?
Just a big,
Oh, I actually-
just a big solid piece of wood.
I want to take that quarterstaff.
Okay.
You want it?
Easy enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You want this?
I swear to God, if he breaks it, dude.
Sure, whatever. Toss it him.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. You're not mad at me, are you?
Let's just say I don't like your type. All right, just leave it
Like-
at that.
My type.
I have a painting that shows otherwise. Did you want to see it?
No,
Oh, okay. It's very nice.
sure it is.
We should.
What do you mean by my type? Exactly.
Freaking.
Okay, no, we're not starting this, guys.
I don't
no.
think
No,
it's a race thing. I think it's just like personality. I think
Well, I
he's
was in
very
pudding.
close-minded
Race
to who he's I think it's just literally
I don't
he doesn't
like
like
you
people
noble types
who
who don't have to work for anything ever. So just shut up. All right, leave me alone.
Noble types that didn't have to work for anything, huh?
I mean, he's out here.
He's
fighting
working with
people
us.
his hands and with
Well,
his hands,
sure.
and I think he.
I
push
learned
aside
this
of my-
first.
I put my hand on his shoulder. I look you dead and I say, "You know nothing of me or my family." And I move my way along the road.
Uh-oh, I think he's mad.
All right, let's go. Move along.
Okay.
Wait,
You
Are we
leaving?
tying her up and leave her there?
Oh yeah.
You just tie her up and leave her
Yeah,
there.
we leave it. Yeah, we leave it there. Anyway, let's go.
She's gonna die.
Only the strongest survive. All right, she can find a way out.
Okay. So as you
Actually,
leave,
I don't tie her. I don't leave her tied up. I go take my rope back because it's my rope.
okay.
I'm not losing my rope.
You
Okay. She
leave
just-
you leave the unconscious body of Mama Mango lying there on the side of the road. So for the sake of as you guys head off, since Zakel went off first, I need you to make me a perception check to keep watch of the road.
Time of day.
9.
9.
Mhm.
Okay, 9. You're kind of focusing on what Keoff said, and you're kind of like fuming. You're not paying the most attention to what's going on around you, but you end up making it to about nightfall without a hitch, without anything else going off.
Okay.
So it's now getting to be about nightfall. You could keep going. Ellis, you would know this. You could probably keep going, and you'd probably keep going for a little bit, and you could probably get to Eshvale at about midday tomorrow if you go for another hour or two. But you risk taking a point of exhaustion, or you could stop here, and then you would probably get to Eshvale at about nightfall tomorrow.
I'm gonna relay that information so I don't have to repeat it.
Great. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
I'm absolutely drained. Rest for the night.
What did you say? I didn't hear what you just said.
I'm
Yeah.
absolutely drained. Let's rest for the night.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right,
I have
and
my
then
pillow.
I'll look for a good area to rest.
All right. Roll a survival check for me.
Oh, gosh damn it. 8.
8. There's no real good area around here to like. There's not like any trees or anything that strikes you. Like all you can really find is solid ground to
Is
lay
it still
on.
foresty? Like still have forest,
More of a plain
or-
area.
like
There's maybe
the
a few
before?
loose trees.
Is there a decent sized boulder or rock that I could probably sit on top of?
Make a perception check.
And then
15.
15. Yeah, there's a decent sized rock. I mean, it'll be like you're gonna have to. If you're just gonna sit on it, you could probably crisscross applesauce on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to sit up there and meditate.
Okay.
and with a nearby tree, I'm gonna hang my 3 pelts out to dry.
Okay.
Kioth, that
Are they
actually
gonna
might not
smell?
be.
Oh yeah, they smell. Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's
No, Kioth, that might not be a good idea.
Ew.
Not only because of the smell, but due to the fact that earlier I saw quite a bit of dark clouds that are possibly coming towards us, and if it rains, it's kind of counterproductive with what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it does look like the storm clouds are getting in closer. It may
Maybe
or may
he'll
not.
wash off the smell.
It may or may not rain tomorrow, or it may or may not rain tonight as you guys are trying to sleep.
I forgot about the rain.
You haven't thought of the smell.
Can I,
think of
like,
the s-
see, like, perceive if it's like the likelihood of it's gonna rain or something like that, like, or no, that's too much.
Say what?
That's that it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Ah.
That's too much.
It's 50-50. The clouds are rolling in. You can't tell.
You can. I'll look for a tree then. I want to look for a more specific tree then that's like much like what's it called? A lot of leaves. So if it were to rain, it wouldn't rain too hard. Or that spot.
With an 8 survival, I mean that the one you found is probably
Okay.
the best one you're gonna be able to get.
It's fine. Then I'm just gonna hang it up on the tree then. I found.
Can I try to make myself a good tent?
The area you're in, I guess make a survival check.
11.
Yeah, not enough materials around here to really form a. You figure if you gather up enough sticks and stuff to make a tent, you won't have enough to make a fire.
Right, then can I just like find the cover of a tree?
Yeah. Would you
do
like to
that
make? Are you guys going to make a fire?
That
I can light a fire.
you mean light us on fire?
I mean, I prefer not to do that. It's just a little fire.
It just happens sometimes.
It's just
Yeah.
fire. It just happens sometimes.
It's
Just
just a little
happen.
fire.
You know, you're just fighting wolves. Suddenly,
Just a little
this
mwah.
blast of magic
Just a
nearly
little
takes
bit
your
of
head
a
off.
mwah.
Yeah,
Little
but I'll
fire.
start a fire. I'll do a fire. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a fire.
Woohoo!
All right. So you start. You're able to spark a fire and gather around. Y'all can try and go to sleep. Would anyone like to stay up and keep watch?
Since I'm already meditating, I will.
I mean, I only needed to wait for 4 hours before, so I can
Well,
do it until
it
4
goes
hours
in shifts.
into sleep.
So
Yeah, so Zakel can do
so
the
Zakel
first
can
and
take.
then...
Can take
Zakel
first
can
one.
watch, I meditate, and then
Can
when
I
I'm
sleep the
up,
whole
I can
time?
watch.
Yeah, you can sleep.
Yeah,
the whole time.
I mean,
Woohoo!
we'll only need to if Zakel stays up for 4 hours and he goes to sleep once I meditate, then we should be fine.
Okay.
Everybody else can fully sleep. Yeah,
So two
I do.
Sounds
shifts
like a
then?
plan.
I go trance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Zakel, make a perception check.
18.
18. Yeah, you're watching over pretty thoroughly this time. You've kind of cleared your mind after meditating. Nothing happens in your turn, and eventually it goes over to Isern. So Isern, make
Is that a full rest for me? Yeah.
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 So yeah, you all take long rests if you need them.
All right.
I put my little. I have
well-
a pot of plants. I put it out just in case it rains, so I can get watered.
Where did you get a potted plant?
I have that from my friend.
It's in her. She bought it.
I also had those
Oh,
other
that-
flowers.
Oh, that's,
I guess they're also there.
that's true. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
also, we're in a forest, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
so
you're in a
there's
plane.
my
You're in a
match.
plane at this point.
yeah, it's not as forced.
All right. That's gonna be 14.
A 14. All right. So no movement of any kind of like creature or anything, but you as you take your turn, you notice the clouds roll in, but fortunately, the rain holds. It does not rain.
Hey.
So eventually, the sun breaks, and you're all greeted by you're kind of this. Well, it's morning now, but the clouds are still kind of overcast. The sun kind of peeks out a little bit at a time, but it looks like if it didn't rain tonight, it looks like it's almost definitely gonna rain sometime later today.
So assuming my pelts are like dry at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So we're all like kind of packing up camp and ready to go.
Yeah.
Can I walk up? Alicia, can I ask you a favor?
Pens?
Can you just
Probably.
can you just see if do detect magic and see if these braces with these fey carvings have anything magical to them?
Where'd you get them? Is it
I got
from the
them in
dungeon?
it's from the bit of a mind thing.
Sure.
Oh, gonna overhear
I
this.
cast it.
Okay. Yes, there is a magic energy emanating from these bracers. It is.
there-
Sorry, it is abjuration.
Do you know what that means?
Shh. Me?
Yeah.
Do I know what that means? Because
Make
Kayla doesn't.
make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I assist her?
No.
I mean, you asked me, so I don't think you know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
But I have +1
Um,
arcana.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too hard. Abjuration means protection magic. But you also get another magical sense from these things. There's something else, but you can't pin it down because the abjuration magic is pretty strong within these things.
Gotcha.
I want to use that spell, but I don't have the. Gosh damn it! Okay.
I don't put them on then.
One of something magical?
I don't know what it does, and it could be cursed, so I'm not gonna put it on.
Oh,
Do I
that's
hear them
probably.
when we're talking about this?
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are
I
pretty
wasn't really
close.
being
I mean,
low.
I
Then,
walked over and it's not like I was trying to hide it. It was just
Yeah,
specific.
do you mind if I try them on then? I
Um,
mean, I'm willing to take the risk.
I mean, they're mine.
Mind.
Could you, while
I'm
they're
just-
talking,
basically,
could you look at this wolf
After,
small
I'm
charm?
not saying
Is
I'm
this magical?
Yeah, I could check. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast detect magic.
Yes, the wolf charm. Well, the wolf charm is faintly magical. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if this counts as. I'll just tell you what it does because I'm not entirely sure. The wolf charm is a spell focus, specifically for druids.
So it wouldn't affect
a druid.
me?
A druid could use it to focus their spells.
Okay, I mean that seems like it would be.
Okay.
Let me see if you just keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
Does anybody have anything else?
Well-
I really can't tell you really what it is, but I mean, I can see if it's magical.
If we're going to a city of elves, surely there are people there who can appraise it anyway. So
That's it. It's a
Yeah.
human. It's a,
Yeah, it's
a
human
ca-
city.
It's the human capital.
it's a human capital.
I mean, I'm sure they have wizards and whatnot, but it's a human capital, yeah.
You were born in a
Ellis,
human
Ellis,
capital?
there is a person in Eshvale who could do that same thing. You would know that.
No, Pom Top. First off, clarification. She's a half elf, so yeah, she is most likely to be born. It's very possible for her to be born in a human city. As well as we're going to Eshvale first, which is a human town, and then after Eshvale, we're going to Temtria, which is the human capital. We're currently in the human-based country.
All
That's
right,
my-
let's go. Much talking. We'll move.
And also Zakel. It's not that I'm never going to use them. I would just like to get them appraised at a future date.
Well,
to
I
make sure
wasn't
that
going to
it's
take them
fine.
off your hand, but I figured it'd be a quicker answer to figure out what they do by putting them on than would be just waiting to get to the capital.
Could be a long.
Who knows?
term.
They could be very useful if we encounter something.
We're
on the
not
road.
really that far if we just get walking.
Yeah, we're like a
down.
day to this town, and if we could check it out then.
Okay.
We should go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. At this point, I left before them, so I'd be in the lead. Like a little bit, like 10, 20 feet on.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's fucked. Investigation.
Perception.
Oh, perception. 16.
16. Yeah, so you're leading the way, guiding off, looking for any potential future mama mangoes off in the distance. But then you remember there's only one mama mango. So
There can only be one. The true mama mango.
one mama mango. So yeah, the rest of your journey goes off a hitch. Eventually, as night is cracking, you can see I'd say about 5 miles out. You can now start to see the outline of a town at the end of the road.
Only. Alright.
Nice.
Gotta move.
Let's can we move, pick up the pace a bit?
Can we skip?
Yeah, let's skip.
Okay, so Ellis and Isern are skipping.
Woohoo!
Do, 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 do.
Okay,
I'm
I'm in normal
keeping up the
pace.
back.
Just walking my nope. Actually, yeah. Let them move ahead by like 20 feet and then
Yeah,
remind them.
we'll be in the lead. We got this, guys.
Okay. As you walk, as you finally make your way inside, the town is quiet. It is nighttime, and people are kind of wrapping up. Some of these buildings don't have lights on. Some of them do. This Eshvale is in itself bigger than it is bigger than Kalefall was, noticeably so, and it also borders a lake, which everyone calls the Split Lake because it's right in the middle of the border between Airthanage and Vrulia. As you look out, the city is quiet. The village, I should say, is quiet. It is peaceful. With the sound of crickets chirping, you have arrived at Eshvale, and we have arrived at the end of our session today.
Damn it.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! We did it! You did it!
Yeah.
I can't believe I went on an adventure and immediately went back home.
Yay! Exciting!
We're gone full circle.
Guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? I was gone for so long.
Hopefully she didn't leave because she was freaking mushed out of town, and we just brought her bed, delivered her right back.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she said
boy.
that she was fine.
I know. I'm just saying.
So
That's what I'm
everybody,
saying, Boone.
yeah. How'd you like? How was it? Did you guys have a good time?
That was fantastic. It almost went without a hitch.
Almost.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mama
Is
Mango.
that you're going down right
I
after.
had such a better map for Mama Mango, and then I just lost all that shit. So during the break, I'm like,
Aw.
okay, fuck. Here's a road. Here's some trees. Here's a dog. Like,
Mama Mango.
Mama Mango. Is that accent offensive, by the way?
That's what I thought. That's
not
what came to
really
mind at
offensive.
first.
Why would it be? I don't know. Freaking.
I don't know who it's. Yes.
Someone could talk a bit
Perfect.
Scottish, so they could sound offensive too.
What the fuck was that? Was that Scottish? What was that?
Bro,
I don't know. Exactly.
That was
That's my
stroke.
point.
No.
That's my point.
I literally can't understand what you're saying.
Hello, I am
a Yeah.
Scottish man.
that's
tell
what
you
makes
one-
it a good accent.
I'll tell you one thing. It's freaking Mama Mango understood what the Stern was saying about the wolves.
Well, with a voice like that, I'm not too sure it's Mama Mango.
Mama Mango. Yeah, sorry for knocking you out, Zadro, but you had already kind of walked a long ass way. I was like, fuck, I can't do that. I can't just, you know what I mean?
The man was.
Well, I
freaking
didn't know that I couldn't
surrounded.
just go back.
We had talked. That's been established already.
I don't think we said it.
That's pretty obvious.
We've been
I
talking.
had never stuttered like that before, so I don't know.
Opportunity attacks have happened already in the session though, in the campaign
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I was done just that first strike.
though. Hey, you know what? Next time, right? You're alive. You're well.
Congratulations.
You live,
Ice
you learn.
Knife is so cool. Ah!
Yeah.
My job is to run around,
Oh
hit
my God,
ones on
radiant.
everyone, and heal everyone. It's fantastic.
The true support,
The true support.
the true team
I need-
bit support healer.
I actually didn't take any damage that last round.
No
Yeah,
one.
same.
Also, no one's gonna ask about the Goliath shooting magic now. Everyone just
Well,
kind
I
of.
kind of said out loud, I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Well, I said that during.
That was during the
break.
break.
Yeah.
You don't
Was
know
it?
that.
I thought
You
I don't
do
remember
now.
when I heard that.
But I mean, they don't. Yeah, but the characters.
Also,
don't know
you're
that.
not asking about this magic power that you have now, Misfit.
I mean, I am curious, but it's like I haven't had enough time to be curious, like to think over. I've just been on the road. And
Yeah,
I'm
what's
just
3
At
days?
this point, I'm just annoyed at this point with everything going on.
My girl just kind of accepts it. She's like, yeah, I guess that would happen.
Makes sense. All right, that's it from us, everybody. From us at the Mods and Monsters, the first member of the Mods and Monsters crew. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. When? I don't know. I don't have my schedule yet because
Oh,
CJ and I
be
work
nice
at
to have
a.
it would be nice to have our schedule a week ahead of time.
Wow.
I just got my schedule for the next week after the one coming up.
I have this game scheduled
Yeah.
every week.
Target was always really good about putting their
Yeah,
stuff
they
up.
are. They just
They're
put it out
very
today.
good.
I'm like lit.
They were always very good about putting their schedule up. But yeah, that's it. That's all from us. I'll be back tomorrow to stream, so stay tuned for that. Do you guys like Twitch streams?
What's
No.
Twitch?
I don't.
What's Twitch?
I don't know.
What's Twitch Prime?
I do that.
Oh, what's Twitch Prime? That's a great question.
I use Mixer.
Gross.
Oh,
Get the
this is
fuck out.
cool.
Mixer's the superior platform.
I use Grinder.
That's not the same thing though.
We already knew that.
Oh.
Where's the new
What game
information?
tomorrow? I think I might do. I don't know. I have Dying Light. I have Deadly. I could finish one shot. I should probably do that.
Yeah, finish that game, please.
Okay. You know, for you, Zadro, anything.
You too can play the non-array games.
I'm already playing it. I'm just not streaming it. Yeah, that's it. That's all, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. Anyone who donated, thank you. Yeah, it's very, and the resubs, Big Al with a 3-month resub as well. Hooray.
Hooray!
That's it. But that's it. We're packing up.
Goodbye.
That's it. Goodbye.
Bye.
Everyone say
Bye.
bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.